Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of A Game Designer Plays here in the lab where we stream the niche games you might have loved if you'd ever played them. I'm your host, CareLevelZero, and tonight is the penultimate episode of our Metaphor Refantasio playthrough. I am fairly confident that I can say this, being that we only have 4 social event links remaining, none of which are critical to my actually completing the game. The trials have been dealt with, though I did keep a save in front of the final trial boss to share that. And otherwise, it's just steamrolling a final dungeon and the final boss, which, if I really wanted to, I think we could just go ahead and do tonight. But in order to make sure that we definitely do not have any time constraints to watching the ending tomorrow, we'll make a little bit of headway into the dungeon tonight, and we'll wrap everything up tomorrow instead. I'm fairly confident our team will be able to do the job. I finished the build crafting that I think I'm going to do for them. And, well, since they can complete the trials, which are rated higher than the actual story quest, I think we're good. Hey, Nidiot Heractyl, I see you over on the YouTube side. Though my chat on that side keeps turning on and off, I've noticed. It's being weird. So in case anyone has somehow missed it on the Twitch side, we have a new emote today. I sat down and hammered one out last night. I wanted to make sure we had one last metaphor-related emote before we got through the rest of the game. I think it's earned a couple. I wouldn't mind doing a couple more, but time has been limited. And I'll probably do them while I'm on break. But I want to make sure we get at least one more in before the break happened. And speaking of, this is the last full week of shows before the break. Because thanks to all the marathoning of Metaphor, I'm going to finish a week before the end of November. In fact, I'm going to finish before I even ran out of shows this week. So Thursday, we are going to go ahead and do a preview of something that I'm planning to run in Season 1 when I'm back in January. And then after that, I'll still do the Friday nights for the entire time. Those don't stop. That's its own beast entirely. But otherwise, no regularly scheduled Tuesday through Thursday shows for a few weeks while I deal with work, pre-production, and just unwinding for a bit. I'm looking forward to it. Plus, we can do emotes during that time. One of many things on a very long list I have to do during the end of November and December. Yes, I see a few people recognize Anno. I checked it out while I was in Japan. Did the usual, all right, I'm going to play like an hour or so, and yep, no, this is something I want to share. Pull it off. It's also going to help me tease a little bit about what the Season 1 theme is, though I will not say yet. I mean, there are a few possibilities, but this will definitely help narrow it down some. And, again, in case it's not clear, Virtual Couch will continue the whole time I'm on break anyways. What Daimyo and I do on a Friday is entirely its own separate thing that cannot be interrupted by anything other than Daimyo himself. It's pretty much just him, actually. Even when I was in Japan, we were still doing it. Hey, Reaper. I'm really important. Feel free to let Care know. Oh, yes. No, you're very important. Yes. And do... Thank you, you too. I appreciate it. Also, question. Were all the names over there always green? Or has everyone just coincidentally got a green name? They're not always green, right? You all just coincidentally have green names right now. They're messing with me. I know they are. It's what they do. So, let's get this thing flipped over, and let's smash the ever-loving shit out of the final trial boss. I kept a save in front of it so I could show it off. And it pretty much shows off what I want to do for my final team anyways, so let's get to it. Yes, if we interrupt that, I will never finish Persona 3 Reload. Ever. Despite all continuing and endless efforts to do so. Oh, it just greens member names. Gotcha. Well, that explains that then. Hello, less important Claymore Kid. How's it going, man? I hope everyone's having a wonderful week so far. How's it going, Shivlin? Smixy Vampire, see you there. So, our wrap-up team. Here's what we's gonna... Well, my controller's off. Here's what we're gonna do. For this trial boss, I will be running the Prince on the goddamn Prince. Only really because Actually, pretty much entirely because of his resistances. This way he just doesn't matter. Nydia, thank you for gifting the membership on the YouTube side. Much appreciated. Enjoy the random science mug and emotes. Whoever received that. Mirkai, what's up? Yes, the artist currently known as Prince, unfortunately. He is running, however, counter and magic counter, so 15% repulsion to all the physical and all of the magical elements, other than Almighty, of course. Running Vidyartha from the Trickster side for just the double drop in attack and defense, and Penpatra for curing status elements. The Prince is, and will forever be, the item bitch, as has been made incredibly evident by the capped out luck that has resulted in me having an absurd amount of items available to throw, to the point where I don't really need to keep much on me in the way of healing skills or buffing skills anymore. These can all be accomplished through items. Even really the majority of the debuffing will be accomplished through items at this point. I only have Vidyartha on because the double down on attack and defense is a nice way to say fuck you to all the attack buffing things use. Does he know Purple Rain? Yes, sure, that's it. It's purple enough, right? Need Marin Karen? There will be no Marin Karening. Hulkenberg is finishing things out the way she has always run things. She's rolling on Paladin. She has plenty of MP regeneration. She has magic counter to go with the physical counter she's already got. And this is where things get weird. I gave her Third Eye, which halves attacking enemies' hit rate, and the regular Knight's Proclamation, which draws attention while not guarding, because when guarding, you cannot dodge. And that is paired with the Dodger Ring. So she can draw attention and evade, and evading ruins all turn icons. Couple that with also having 15% repel physical and 15% repel magic, and Hulkenberg is basically just here to end enemy turns. Juna remains in final team. Also running both of the counters, a bit of extra regeneration for her MP, and the one AoE healing skill that my entire team has. Yes, the luck build wound up being very functional by the end by virtue of simply ensuring that at all times we have items. We have so many items that I actually don't need skills nearly as much anymore. I considered having her run her actual mass dancer. The problem is, in order to get, which is it? Dance of Purge Light on this, I have to equip the Royal Dancer Mask. My equip slot is used up already for her. She has the one accessory that decreases synthesis cost, so she can Masquerade charge the party for one turn icon, which is much more useful. So in order to be able to keep Purge Light and that, she has to remain on Persona Master instead. Yes, there are increased chances of getting the gifted subs on the YouTube side if you have this stuff enabled, and I want to say if you're not a brand account. I have not played Momodora Reverie Under the Moonlight Otter, but I do believe I have a copy of it. Not satisfied merely with things physically in front of her, the all-devouring she-beast of the Knights turns her attention to the metaphysical turn icons. Yes, she will eat everything. That is her existence now. And I'm keeping Basilio, of course, for the end as well, because he really deserves to punch the shit out of Luis, right? He also has double counters, boosted strike damage, and 30% boosted HP, sorry. So he has a lot. He currently is 915. Darkest Night, thank you so much for the 10 gift subs. Oh god, let's see if those actually make it to people. Oh, there you go, Eros. No escape now. Finally got you. Oh, look, they're all working this time. Cheers, thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Enjoy your random science mugs and emotes, folks. The membership gifting rules are the total opposite of Twitch's, which are just like, fuck it, give it to everyone, even if they've never been here. Yes, big hat. Therefore, great power. You know that's how it works. Have a good lurk there, Cubby. All right. So that is the team. Part of the reason they're all running a fuck ton of counter right now is because, well, you'll see when we fight the trial. It's basically just non-stop AoE.
So apparently...
What do you think?
So, after you do the 3 trials, there is actually an additional trial.
Then...
Where to?
Okay.
The 3 dragons were amusing. The one I did on stream was actually the only one that put up much of a fight. The one that it warns you to have fire repulsion on, I didn't pay attention, and I let it do its big-ass 9,999 point fireball, and the end result of it is... sorry, phone's going nuts over there. I think it just realized there were a bunch of memberships gifted. So, poor Juno got vaporized. Took, you know, the full 99.99. Waffles was fine because he had repel fire anyways, but neither Basilio nor Hulkenberg did. However, both of them procced their 15% counter rate and bounced it back. So, 3 people should have died and only 1 did. And then Basilio punched it in the face and it was over. As you can see, there's nothing nice hiding down here. This is back in the Dragon Temple where we, well, where we first got the lance. What is this? I never felt a Magla aura so intense. The dragons from the Tower Trials don't hold a candle to this.
Ready?
In all seriousness, there's something really, really, really powerful on the other side of this door. Are you sure we're ready? He did not one-punch the dragon, but he did punch it for about 7k, and that was enough to end the fight.
Yeah.
Oh, too right. Didn't come all this way just to turn tail, yeah? Oh, we go in, we take out whatever's there, and we put this trial to bed for good. Nope, I see chat is disconnected on the YouTube side again. It'll come back in a minute. It seems bad tonight.
This is the place.
Judging by the flow of Magla here, and I imagine this is the place where the trial awaits.
Why?
Ah, yes. The fairy told us, come here for the trial, and then when we arrived, she was like, please fucking go away, it's bad. Still mad that Fidelio had to die to get him. I know! Oh, this is why he's staying in my team. I saw a way to use Stroll instead for the final party, but... man, Basilio owes Louis such a fucking punch in the dick. Why did you come? I warned you to stay away. I mean, we were worried.
After all...
Yeah, we're glad you're safe, Agrica. What? Are you listening? We came to help you. I don't understand your logic. What motivates you to help a stranger?
No.
They're not a stranger.
Yes.
You're helping hand to anyone in need. It is what this lady's been saying ever since the day we met. And it's gotten us into trouble, let me tell you. But really, people put their burdens on him because he's the kind of person you can believe in. Also, I'd say we're really, really, really strong, but we're not. We are a proper prince. We give orders and dispense items and money, throw them at our problems, and make other people do the heavy lifting. We are a proper royal. So it is thee who have conquered the trial of the dragon. Heroes.
No!
A wave of Magla. No, it's going to materialize. You know, it says dignified voice, but I gotta tell you, I feel like it's been too long since Grius died, so... Heroes of this world, I bid thee welcome.
Thou hast come seeking a forbidden power that would be thy legacy. That's right, bitches. He's back. For thou who seeks the power, I bestow upon thee death. That's the forbidden power I must grant. I am the shadow, the true self.
Oh, what? It looks just like waffles. What is this thing? Yes, it's evil waffles. Otherwise known, I don't know, what is the worst kind of waffles out there? One could say that this is the true dragon. Nega Waffles. He's pretty cool when you get to know him, Claymore. That takes the form of a person. A captain is that.
Damn it!
Look at the bright side, it means he should be really weak. Death. We come this far, defeat 3 bloody dragons, and he wants to offer us death. Sorry, this is beyond anything I could have imagined. Cauliflower waffles. Oh god, that sounds fucking terrible. Sad hotel lobby breakfast waffles. Oh god. We're the continental breakfast waffles, oh no. Sealed here is the most powerful of dragons who served the heroes of Eld. These heroes would go on to become the progenitor sovereigns of the 3 kingdoms. It was originally a power of destruction brought forth for the War of Destruction. This trial was supposed to gauge if you were a rightful inheritor.
No.
This is not the guardian I once knew.
How it went down.
It's changed beyond all recognition and I had no idea. It's blue waffles? What, no berry?
Nay, I am as constant as I am eternal, haunting you. Dragons are not but the embodiments of threats beyond their control, and the greatest threat that mortals of this age face is no longer the rage of nature. Really, you're all just kind of terrible. You're so much worse than nature. It's the tumult of emotion born from within that torrents into the world as fetid miasma. The hope that another, some hero, will be your savior. I am thy strife personified. Seriously, you all kind of suck.
What?
You use Mountain Dew instead of water or milk and you get that glow. Oh no. Waffles has had too long after syrup was put on? Oh, they're soggy delivery waffles. That's what it is. Why does Napa voice work so well for this? Because it works for all serious occasions and humorous occasions. All occasions, really. A tumult of emotion. I mean, it is our fear and desire to be saved from it that will be our end. And you are that embodiment. And that is why you take the form of the hero.
Man can no longer manage the anxiety that accompanies all magic. The hero who attempts to bring that to heel will only become destroyer again.
That's not true.
On what grounds dost thou object? Very well. Come, vanquish the tainted stream thy existence hath birthed.
The tainted stream. Oh, this place.
Why?
It's no good. We can't reason with it.
I mean...
Well, hang back. We'll beat the reason into him.
Have at you.
I believe I finally understand why this trials tasked us with the slaying of dragons.
Hey,
I'll prove we're stronger. Anything less is not even a choice. Right, Your Highness? Yep, I'm counting on you.
yeah.
Hold up your end. You can leave it to me. Sorry, he's warming the bench, but...
Get ready.
Here it comes. Brace yourselves. So there is something purely evil to this fight.
They look just like us. Well, we're not losing to fakes.
And I'm pretty sure we won't trigger it, because I checked all our equipment over. But if you come into this fight with anything that natively has repel on it, he just spams 9,999 damage almighty spells instead.
Don't underestimate me.
Not even if everyone has repel, just if one person, if I walk in here with the shoes that repel fire, he will just delete the entire team with every attack. He does not take it well. And it took me a bit
This
to
will be
work out
over
what was
soon
going
enough.
on because, like, there's no indication of why he's doing it. He's just like, no, fuck you, I'll die. I'm used to them switching over to Heavy Almighty if you actually, shield up. No weaknesses available to exploit. I'm like, cool, fine. But I got plenty of weaknesses. But he's just like, no, you have a repel. Fuck you.
I've got just the dance for you.
How did I work that
You
out?
might say it's to die
Google,
for.
but what I Googled was wrong. But it got me to start looking over my equipment and start mixing and matching some pieces and pulling things out until I narrowed down what was causing it.
Let's do this together.
Oh, a masquerade charge for dirt cheap. 1 turn.
We'll combine our strength.
Hey, Astronomal, how's it
Let's
going?
keep cool.
That helped. I'm obliged.
That helped us out.
Yeah, it was not fun working
Let's
that
stay
out.
calm.
Let's see, where do I
Come
start?
forth, royal soul.
Well, I guess first things first, I could start fucking up his stats, but I think actually
No.
I have people who regenerate MP better based on their own, based on having buffs. So say hello to my 40 stack of Almighty Golden Stew, otherwise known as Heat Riser for the
Take
whole
it.
party.
Trust me.
That helped.
I owe you one. Okay, let's do this. Let's split some bets.
Oh, incidentally, I have also made his synthesis cheap as well. No, he doesn't give a shit about null. Only repel. Since repel would basically end his turn and everything he does is AoE, he just obliterates you if you have any repel on the team.
You can do this.
Basilio left him wide open.
I
Let's hit
stand
that
Alright,
ready.
now he at least has a weakness.
Paladin!
For her, though, let's say... I actually don't want to use Holy Knight's Proclamation because her guarding means she won't evade.
I stand waiting.
Regular version, though, she won't guard. She can still dodge. He's now a Seeker. He now has more crit. He now has Heat Riser.
You need
Is
training.
everyone okay? You gotta heal up.
He hits like a truck. He's a bastard.
Bad. I'll show you. Healing duty. Keep it together.
Thanks.
I'm obliged.
That helped us out.
I will fight
Yeah, he
with
a dick.
pride.
That's okay. We've got some setup going, so now we can go ahead and just use Video Author, and that'll just rip the hole in his attack power out.
I've got my own tricks.
I'm ready whenever.
Drops him down to the negatives instead.
About bloody time.
Lotus Palm will now be hitting weak points every time,
Let's do this.
Right in their weak spot.
but we don't have to charge now. But it's not costing me much of anything to do it.
Let justice prevail.
Actually think I'm going to, because that costs a lot of HP as well, I'm going to keep attention on her.
Is that all?
I'll give. I call upon a royal soul.
That helped.
And keep us healthy.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Now he's a warrior. Oh god, free concentrate. Hit rate way up.
Too
Nice
slow.
dodge, Hulkenberg.
Fuck you.
Poetry in motion.
Yep. Yep, he juiced his attack, he juiced his agility. It's okay, we have answers to that. Let's start with... got a few of these in here somewhere. No buffs for you.
Let's try this.
The
Now he's
perfect
left with his
power for
attack
me.
down. Now let's see. Our buffs are going to wear off.
Follow my lead.
Assuming we don't miss, though, this will be great for... Actually, I'm
Never
going to wait
mind.
for the next round when I'm charged. This round, I'm going to go ahead and have him item up. Because we have lots and lots and lots and lots of stew.
This one.
I knew you'd help.
Yep, straight
Trust
+3
me.
agility.
Thank you.
He a bastard like that.
By the
Plus, he's still
sworn
got
oath of
crit up at the
knighthood.
moment.
Paladin!
Let's keep the
Strike
attention
me
over
if you
here.
dare.
No one here fights
And
alone.
let's keep the
You
charges
can
up.
do this.
Hulkenberg's already charged, but
Thanks.
I want to
I'm
get this
obliged.
back on Basilio.
I owe you one.
Now he's the tank. Defense up.
This is nothing.
And she bounced that. That's his turnover. Hulkenberg, that ravenous she-beast of the nights, eating turn icons. Alright, well, his defense is up. Can't have that now, can we?
How about this?
There.
Perfect.
Attack is
power
back
for me.
down. Defense is back to normal.
I love this pass.
Now I can punch him in the face
Let's do this.
Right in their weak spot.
for nearly
Beat 'em
5k.
down,
Serve the enemy.
Cecilio.
Paladin! Not this
See,
one.
given the turns that are left,
For all that we strive for! Is
go ahead and
that
have
all?
Hulkenberg keep things on her. I'm actually going to use her turn for Purge Light.
Going for the weak spot!
Great job,
I
Judah.
want to make sure that we can start exploiting
something
his
new.
openings with Hulkenberg as well. Yes, Hulkenberg's still maintaining full MC status.
Ah! Maybe not.
I should probably get a little bit of healing. Got plenty of curative Coney Roast, but thanks to all the drops and stuff, I think I have loads of... Yeah, that'll do. I've got
Here.
loads of these.
Thank you.
That helped.
That helped us out.
50% heal. Ah, he's gonna Tetrakarn, I think. Or, not Tetrakarn. That'll just null one.
You jerk!
Child's play.
Alright, she dodged. That's good.
Juna's enraged. Calm down, or
Yeah.
they'll seize their chance to take you out.
Whoever hits him is going to wind up getting nulled. It'll only cost me the 2 turns, though.
About bloody time. Dell wouldn't do this.
You know, maybe I will, actually. I don't mind if Juna makes the attack on her turn and wastes it, but I should probably fix her before she does do something too stupid.
Use now. Think later.
Thanks.
Tranquilizers.
By the sworn oath of knighthood. Paladin! This won't come.
She actually can go
Lend
ahead and
me
hit
your
weaknesses
strength.
now.
It's up to you now.
Shine!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot. This'll be over soon enough.
Alright, do I want to burn those 2 turns? Maybe not, because if I can get him to attack us and get a repelled physical, it'll take the shield out for me anyways.
This Come on, follow me.
I
My
need to
power
reestablish our
support you.
charges.
I knew you'd help.
I'm obliged.
Thanks.
Behold, come forth, royal soul.
I do want... Actually, I'll pass the heal. Instead, I'm going to go ahead and make sure that our buffs are capped out.
This'll do.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That helped us out. The perfect power for me. Are items allowed? To the rear.
Hop into the back for the moment because he can't do anything from the... Actually, given it's the last turn...
No, not items.
Oh, man, but if I hit with him, it'll waste the Masquerade charge. So instead, I've got a ton of these.
I'll
go after
use
his
this
stats.
one.
Oh, please tell me someone's got a lot of blocks in there.
I feel so
My
heavy.
strength.
I feel so slow.
Alright, he's just making weaknesses now.
Behold! We stand
Alright,
together!
we are charged.
We'll combine our strength.
He's got a little bit more defense
Oh,
down now.
mystic purge!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot. Don't underestimate me.
It's 2 half turns I'd be wasting if I have her just attack now. Which isn't the worst. And it's not a repel, it's just a null, so it won't take my entire bar out.
I'll give you the performance of a lifetime.
Oh, good to know, Darkest Knight. I might grab that too then. Anything that'll make the YouTube chat side a bit better would be great. Or at least more in line with what I'm used to on Twitch would be helpful. Alright, I'm gonna smack him. I'm gonna eat the null on her.
No good! It didn't affect them!
I will
There we
fight
go.
with pride.
So let's see, we are still fully buffed. He's partially down. Let's talisman him one more, and then Basilio's turn will come up. Which is a little dangerous for me, because Basilio's thing eats a lot of HP from the prince, but
Take it.
what the hell?
Who should I be closing in?
Follow my lead.
Well, this will hit like a truck.
Let's do this.
Right in their weak spot.
6,500.
everyone all right?
Nice. Alright, let's make sure we stay healthy. Hey, Valheim, how's it going? We are on the, this is definitely the penultimate episode of this game for us. We are so close to wrapped. This is the trial to end all trials, which is rated higher than the actual last quest we got, so
Just the thing.
we can handle this.
That helped.
I owe you one.
Oh, this is the result of Buildcraft Claymore. Nope.
You need training.
Nice dodge, Hulkenberg.
Kiss your turn
Like
goodbye.
poetry in
All of
motion.
it.
Don't underestimate me.
Nom nom. Hulkenberg fucking wasting him.
Come on, help me out.
We'll combine our strength.
Let's keep cool.
I knew you'd help.
I'm obliged.
That helped us out.
Behold.
Well, with
I
that
walk
being
a
the
royal
case and
path.
his stats basically floored into the ground, I'm not going to be too greedy, just in case this actually does continue past this round. I'll make sure that our buffs
This'll do.
remain.
Trust me.
Thanks.
Thanks. Okay, let's
But
do
this does mean now you've got a fully charged, fully buffed,
I love this
very
path.
angry Basilio.
It's up to you now.
What happens
Go get him, boy.
next ain't my problem.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
They're down. Right? They have to be. Right?
GG, Basilio. GG.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
11 Heroes Leaf of
I
Light.
feel stronger.
A natural level in luck that we don't need anymore. And 23 unspent points. What do we do with 23 unspent leveling points? Because we just haven't needed to, so I stopped spending them. Anything we... Yeah, 60 agility? I'm kind of considering it. Max out luck? No point. It's already max on any archetype, because of the bonuses the archetypes have and things I'm equipped with. It does literally nothing, because it won't go over 99. Needs endurance so he can live another day to spam items. But if he had agility, he could spam them faster. Or I could just not spend them still. Sure, let's go agility and luck. Shitloads of agility and luck. Man, part of me just wants to not spend them, though. We don't need them. Oh well.
I shall rise to the occasion.
I shall strive to use
Sorry,
the
everyone else, your level
I
ups look sad by
have more to
comparison.
learn.
Incredible.
You truly did defeat that dragon. From the shadow that lurks in the hearts of heroes burst forth a power so bright, mine own was eclipsed.
Hey,
I confess, something you said struck a chord with me. You called emotion the world's greatest threat and blamed heroes for magnifying it. I can almost believe it. The old world's destruction is evidence enough.
But
Yet it is no excuse for people to forsake their autonomy.
Fear and anxiety are both part of life. None would argue that. Still, to change the world demands time beyond all reason.
Well, we specialize in unreasonable things, right?
Yeah.
True. Even if we were to beat Luis tomorrow, which is basically what we'll be doing, the hearts and minds of the people are not so easily conquered. All the more reason we have to do it. A person who has faith in tomorrow, who's willing to lead by example. That's what heroes are made of. A true enemy is the mind that refuses to see the abstract complexities of the world around them.
But
And yet, that is why we strive to push ever forward. Should you manifest again, regardless of what form you take, we shall be there to put it to the sword. Or Basilio's fist.
I see. So thou shalt march toward fantasy, a destination unknown. So be it. Blaze thy path to an age you've placed your faith in, and for now, let us part ways, O worthy heroes.
Well, that's that. I must say, I've about had it with dragons. You know what I just remembered? There was supposed to be a divine relic that controlled that guy sealed away here too. But the magic required to maintain the seals for the trial of the dragon was already an enormous strain, so we couldn't do that. The heroes combined the power of their legendary weapons into a magla crystal to forge a staff that could transcend them all. They called it the Merciful King's Scepter, and the king held it before all the land.
You cannot mean the royal scepter?
Maybe. It was entrusted to the first king of Uchronia, and so we called the all-powerful magic flowing from it the royal magic. Where do you suppose he fucks off to? Back to Hollywood to be a producer.
What?
You speak truly.
Hey,
I know you said you've lived for longer than the kingdom itself, but did you really know the first king of Uchronia? Back then I was... Well, I was a lot like you, Gallica. He would become the king, and I was his guide, his friend. He named me protector of his land and legacy, but so much has happened since then. Too much. I'm weary. I think my time is long past due. The first king was crowned about 745 years ago.
impressive.
Thou hast subdued the final dragon, pursuant to the covenant of the progenitor king. Here shall I bestow upon thee the power deemed forbidden. The magla of the sealed dragon, counterpart to the royal scepter, and the whole of the magla that dwells within mine own body shall be imbued into thy beloved sword. But I don't like sword classes. Seriously, they have hardcore railroaded me into playing Prince for the end. That this eternal land, Uchronia, may once more be blessed by the brilliance of a hero king. Yep. The last thing we get is a damn sword. And not only is this sword usable by the Prince class, even though it's the same type that the Seeker class uses, only Waffles is allowed to use it. So really, they've bent my arm very hard to make me play this class.
wait!
Alright, by the whole of your magla, you mean... The land grows verdant and the people prosper. I've found you, O heroes, worthy of the legacy that was entrusted to me. I mean, what else could I hope to achieve? I think I've earned this. You needn't look so lonely, Gallica. Waffles stands by your side. For a fairy to speak with the warmth and plenty of a person as you do is proof that you're an invaluable friend to him. And I have a friend I'd very much like to see again, too. They called him merciful. True enough, but he was also naive, too soft, and too giving for his own good. And oh, how I've missed him.
Ahem.
Waffles, from here on, the future of this world is clay in your hands to build or destroy. Hey, Rage Spy. The fight over? Yeah, final trial is done. Regardless of the outcome, dost thou swear to realize the ideals in thy heart, to ensure they do not remain ephemeral fantasy, but manifest into reality? Yeah, that's kind of what we're here. What was our reward? A fucking sword. A sword only usable by Waffles, which means they really kind of want you to play the Prince. They did also give us an accessory, and the accessory adds 8 to all stats, which is not bad on its own.
Of course.
I swear it. Full glad am I of your unwavering resolve. But for real, I'm so glad we met.
You have my thanks.
Thanks, kid. Never in my wildest dreams could I have imagined we consort with someone who knew the first king, much less inherit their power.
However,
And yet, to accept such a fate is the mark of true royalty. A voice echoes in my head.
wonderful.
Thy display of grace and gallantry as you battled your shadow was magnificent. Thou art ready to vanquish the forces of destruction.
Now go.
Go then, to become a true king, as a traveler fearlessly chasing the unknown.
We should go.
Let's get going, Waffles. Now that you've come this far, there's nothing you can't face. There we go. The final trial of the dragon is broken. Now Yosuke can get kicked in the balls.
What now?
So, what they gave us. Where is it? The Radiant Crystal is all stats plus 8, which is pretty solid, honestly. And the sword is 99 hit rate, 430 attack, all stats plus 5, waffles only, and normal attacks are now almighty. So yeah, he'll make use of that. Kinda has to. Hey, Kankiri, how's it going? Oh, it's a pretty cool final fight, Rage Spy. The my team was very, very built to answer that specific fight. Everyone on my team has counter and magic counter, because anytime we can bounce back what he does, and almost everything he does is AoE. Anytime we can bounce something back and end his turn, it's great. Which reminds me, I've got to highlight the end of that fight, because Hulkenberg fucking demolishing 8 turn icons. Glorious. And the best part of it, that's exactly what happened when I played it through myself off stream. The exact same thing. He gave himself the fuck ton of actions, she dodged and ruined all of it, and Basilio punched him in the face and killed him. Identical. I'm so happy I could recreate that moment. Oh, damn. Yeah, stay safe, Kankiri. You can now do 100 damage no matter what the enemy resists. Exactly! We can mildly poke them, sort of, and not really accomplish anything. It's great.
Hey,
I don't think I'll even load up my real save then. I'll just... This is so identical, I'll just take it. We're out of here.
okay then. Right?
One that the attack missed everyone? No, actually, it only missed her. Everyone else didn't try to dodge because they nulled fire. So she was the only person in the lineup that could have been hurt by it, and she just avoided it and stole all of his turn icons out of it. Hey Hitoshiki, that was Final Dragon. The fourth of the 3 trials. We have demolished it thoroughly. Waffles the item bitch has somehow become incredibly useful. Can't do any damage, but goddamn, the support levels are so good. I hate to state the obvious, we already accomplished a whole hell of a lot, haven't we? May as well already be wearing the crown. Obvious or not, it's an understatement. As far as I'm concerned, only a fool would deny his qualifications for the job now. Possesses not only martial might, but strength of heart. Those are the qualities that make him a most impressive leader. It's all luck.
Let's make it happen.
I'm sure we'll take Luis down, but that's only the beginning, so let's give it our best. Had to go an easy for because I was severely underleveled and almost no time left in the calendar. Once I saw what he did, I built the turret, just refined my team accordingly. That's a fun fight. In the 11 days we got left, we need to bring the kingdom back to our side. Won't very well be taking down Luis's stronghold if we can't regain their support.
And so,
If we're to challenge Luis, we'll have to hone our magic and ability as much as we can manage. I kid, we're done. Williams, we should make use of the Colosseum and stretch to the limits of our powers there. No, seriously, we're done. I'm not ready to conk out on the table. What do you say? Shall we eat and call it a night? I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job. Luck is a skill if you raise it high enough. Versatile too. Just look at the 11 billion items.
Near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 11 days remain.
It is crazy how much the luck has actually driven my tactics by making combat items a thing I have to excess.
Look at this.
Between the items and the cash, yeah.
We have to.
I don't feel bad about the luck build. At least at the end of the game, it found its place. There is no class that really specifically screams luck, but I never really considered just using items constantly.
I'm unsure.
Alright, Yufa wants to hang. I think that'll be her final rank? Or is that her sixth? I think that's her final rank.
Let's see.
Okay, no, that would put her to 7. We have a quest to do for Basilio, and we have a quest to do for Barden. The part of me is like, skip remaining social links and go beat the game? But no, I won't do that. We gotta at least see through the end of the links, and we can actually finish them all in this run, so... We'll hang with Yufa, and then we'll go do Basilio's quests. Actually, we'll hang with her, and then we'll go do Barden's quest. Rotate the lower rank people so that we don't wind up with anyone stuck waiting. But otherwise, we're kinda good. This is the one for Barden, and this is the one for Basilio, and then our actual thing. So, yeah, we've cleaned house at this point. Oh, yeah, and we're good. It took a bit of travel time to do the various side bounties and stuff, so I just made a point of reading books or hanging out with people as appropriate, and now we're completed. So I've managed to fit in some bathing to increase my luck.
What now?
Which reminds me, I think I've got a bunch of... I've got some incense floating around. Part of me wants to give them all the waffles, and part of me wants to give them all the Hulkenberg because she's the real protagonist.
Smash it all to bits.
Well...
Alright, let's go hang with Yufa.
I'm...
Nice to get to finish all the stuff in the first playthrough. Yeah, we've managed to get all of it. I'm very happy about that. With a little bit of time to spare. I think, assuming nothing goes horribly wrong right at the end here. I was thinking, I'd like to speak to the Sanctus who trust Hyperic so much. The thing is, I can't find the words to say what I want to. Let me avail myself of your wisdom, Waffles. What can I say to get through to them when they see me as their enemy? And this is why we have maxed out wisdom. With my overflowing wisdom, I encourage Yufa to stand proud. You talk about myself? Would they want to listen to something like that? But you're right. I need to explain in my own words what happened to me. There's more truth in that than anything else. Give them all the waffles in case he gets pulled in a pro-tag-only fight. Oh my god, I don't know that I have the items to survive that. I'm sure they'll understand I'm not their enemy.
It's all right.
I'm sure things will turn out alright. Shall we head to the church now? Let's go do the thing.
Thank you very much.
Wonderful. Let's use teleportation magic to get to the church. Saving us so much time.
Oi!
Did you read Sancto Hyperic's journal? The things he said about believers.
It would seem that...
It seems everyone read Hyperic's journal. Perhaps they'd understand me now if I were to speak to them about the dangers of blind faith.
Actually...
Hello everyone. My name is Euphrasia, and as you can see, I am Mustari and Pagan. My companion and I battled Sanctor Hyperic and won, and please do not think of us as an enemy. Just listen to what I have to say. Sanctor Hyperic believed that illness was a punishment from God. He intended to kill the sick and then himself. What are you saying? Why would you say such slander?
Please, listen.
I say this because I too once believed people could be sacrificed so God would save others. Except I thought this about only myself. Do you see how it's the same? Hyperic meant to sacrifice many instead of one, but no matter the number, it does nothing. You needed to confront the problem directly. Confront it directly? Hold it. Are you really going to listen to the words of an admitted pagan? The girl is a minion of evil.
Yufa brought Mama back to me.
Yes.
Novi's right. Who knows what would have become of us if not for her? Do you mistake our... Do you suggest our faith is meaningless then, or worse, mistaken?
No, no.
Yes, your faith is bullshit. I'm sorry. Not at all. Your devotion was real. Your religion's just not. Especially not now at this point in the game. And so it's Sanctor Hyperic's desire to save you, I believe. We've killed all of your heroes. And the spirits behind the prayers, and the belief in something higher. I do think it helps save you.
But then...
I simply say that such belief in God's salvation is no reason to abstain from saving yourself. I beseech you, before you fold your hands in prayer, stretch them out to the people around you. Cherish one another. Even Ovi found a way to help another person. She decided to practice the art of dance to perform for her mother.
Yes, I'm going to make Mama happy with my dancing.
Yes. Oh no, not the pagans. At this point, we've completely butchered their religion anyways. I mean, the head of the church is dead. Well, we've lifted another head. The head of the church denounced the church and is dead. Well, we've still got... No, you've got nobody left. Even Godot quit. Miss Yufa, your words make me see many things in a new light. Luis killed at least one. I mean, he did, but he did it with our help, right? We provided the fake and the real. So, we absolutely get to take credit for Forden's death, too. I think I might have lost sight of what it was I prayed for. I wonder if God will forgive me. Guess I better pray and ask him.
Very well.
Yes, I'm sure he will. And we provided everything that was used. The previous death of Luis was our doing. The fake version of the spear, our doing. The real version of the spear being able to kill him at all, we brought it. Like, we seriously set up all the dominoes. Well, my nerves are frayed, but it was worth it. I think they really heard me.
Right.
I'm sure this will be a lesson for them. So what you're saying is that the real treasonous bunch is your party all along? Well, I mean, can you really betray anything if you don't side with anything?
Very well.
Yes, I hope it is, Waffles. And all of this came from you giving me the gentle push I needed.
I shall...
I used to think of my past as a wound, but I used it to help the Sanctist followers here.
If so...
We're loyalists, long live the prince. But the prince was also kind of dead and stabbed, and I've taken his place, but I am also the prince, so... I don't know. Who are we actually loyal to? I think it's just Waffles, in the end. So now I see reason to take pride in my past. It's all part of my life as Euphrasia. I can sense Yufa's silent resolve. I feel a deep bond between us. I'm dead, long live me, right? It really was a case of the prince is dead, long live the prince.
I will be eternally grateful for this experience.
There we go. Now poor Yufa can get full experience when not in the party. Perhaps this is the path I'm to walk now that I've left the island. My purpose is to create a future where people reach over the stone walls of faith to understand and help one another. I truly look forward to the days to come, days that will allow Ovi and the others to laugh and smile together.
Oh.
Yes, with you, I want...
I'm so sorry.
Oh, never mind. It's getting quite late, isn't it? Let's just go home. Are we circling back to that handshake from before? Yufa's faith in me has earned me more support from the people of Virga Island. You motherfuckers were not fully supporting me in the first place. That didn't even increase my popularity! I guess they were all completely supporting me in the first place. Never mind. Alright. I don't think there's anything we can really do during... Yeah, no one wants to hang out in the evening, and we have no stat building to really do. So...
All right, then. Let's go.
Can I just take a bath, then?
Oh.
And grab some stuff for cooking. I don't think I can cook, though, because we're not actually moving. You can use the toilet and occasionally get luck, but I mean, ours is
Right.
so high that it's really irrelevant at this point. Can I
All right, then.
hang out? Ah, I don't have access to the rear deck, so I don't have access to the bath. Well, I guess I'll just do some laundry then.
Really?
Nope, it doesn't work because we're not moving. So there's really
All right, then.
nothing for me to do, I think, other than just
All right,
go to
then.
sleep. We need nothing. Nothing at all. There's nothing left for us. There is no part-time job. There's no pheromone coffee to serve.
Let's go.
And because we need no stats either, we're just kind of clear. I guess we'll sleep.
Good night.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 10 days remain.
Incidentally, for those coming in late, chat who was here before, do me a favor.
We need to go.
Spread the new emote. Show the people who showed up late what we now have available. I think we've passed QuoteBot's maximum quotes. Do long trips with Baz and Night, boost some stats. The problem is I still have social links to finish, so I can't actually do any long trips right now. Can't risk it.
Let's see.
Alright, I need to... Okay, Barden's further down, so... we have to do his quest. We still have a quest for Basilio as well, but it's his final rank, so I want to make sure. You don't want to post the new emote? You don't want to post the new emote? Too bad. Alright. Head out to take down the human, the might and danger Martyri. Yep. Let's do that thing together, Barden. Teamwork.
I thank you.
I promised I'd make a Gallica emote. There you go. Now we have one. Oh, I'm so very grateful. Don't even know how to express it to you. All your pals. This seems to have taken refuge in the desert nearby. I can lead the way if you don't mind taking your gauntlet runner. That poor guy, the one Scottish dude in the game that y'all gave the worst Irish accent to. It's so evil. I heard the Grand Rumble. Wait here, it's bound to show itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling something. It's gotta be here. We know Hulkenberg will eat these things. Let's just feed it to her. I don't know that she wants to eat this one, though. Oh, those teeth.
I stand with you. Victory is at hand, my friends. Charge!
Hey, Wormface! Remember when
Dude,
you ate us?
Barden giving
Well,
everyone?
I sure do.
Oh man, this is the one that swallowed us.
Come forth.
Time
royal
for
soul.
revenge.
I've got my own tricks.
Come on, help me out.
You can do this. Thanks.
Everyone charge up.
Thank you.
Yes,
I owe you
revenge.
one. Who should I beat down first? About bloody time.
We'll combine our strengths.
Basilio left him wide open.
I
Let's
stand
Good
Get that
ready.
God,
weakness.
that wasn't even it hitting a weak point.
Oh, power of heroes.
That's insane.
Is that all? Child's play.
Oh, Waffles bounced it back. Turns over.
Prince.
Alright, let's just give
How
all of
about
this to the full might of Basilio.
This'll be a no one here fights alone.
Let my power support you.
That helped. Let's need it.
They won't have full... He doesn't have enough HP,
Okay,
though.
let's do this.
So he won't hit as hard. I'm actually going
hand
to pass
back.
his turn. I
Is
want to get
that
around to him
right?
having
For you, I will
full...
fight. The next one's yours.
Full HP. I want to hit as
I've got
hard as he
just the
possibly can.
persona master.
Thanks.
That is some strong as fuck. This, yeah, 20% boosted strike damage and a ton of HP.
Too slow.
Hulkenberg cares
Have to
not
help
for your turns.
Everyone.
Oh,
I'll
this is just
protect
excessive.
All of us.
It's completely unnecessary.
Right, let's make this fun.
You know, we're charged, but we could make this even better. Let's get some attack up.
Not this one.
Nah, I'm not gonna waste
How
doing
about
that. This'll do.
multi-time?
Oh, actually, it didn't retain the weakness. Well, aren't you lucky? Oh well,
You can
punch
do
in the
this.
face. Gallagher had killed Prejudice and took it to heart. Well, that'll do. Jesus, Baz, you flattened that. 10k crit.
Hey,
Barton, look out! Oh,
right there.
Captain, now's our only chance. Let's go get it. Wait. It's got all those hands inside on the underbelly, like from very horror movie hands on a window look. Oh, I apologize, I'm causing you all this trouble. Nope, no trouble. Honestly, he gave us great buffs.
Listen.
You're not causing trouble at all. You really are a good one.
I thank you.
Oh, it increases courage. Good for me. Which will just become Mag instead. Which I also don't need, because I have over 300,000 of it, and that's after basically doing what I wanted to do. I could finally see your power with my own eyes. So that's how you defeated Lady Joanna's monster. It was a little bit more involved than that, but yes. It's both mighty and terrible. You really are something to be able to use such a power so well. It's all Baz. Thank you, Waffles. Please give my thanks to your friends. And with this, we saved Martira. Yeah, how about we go tell them?
Right.
Let's go tell everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Good idea. Everyone will feel at ease once they know the giant sandworm's not coming. I just want to tell everyone you saved the town once again. Let us return and proclaim it, then. I'll depart from Martira forever. Never into Magla. Maxing
Sorry,
all archetypes is
goodness.
harsh. I have more Magla than I ever seem to be able to spend. And that is with maxing a fair number of archetypes. The unlocking them is easy. If anything, I run out of the hero's light faster. But that's not too hard to get back either. Thank you, Tower of Insolence, for being the best ratio of density to instant kill with a gun while climbing. Or not, his life's in no real danger. He just fainted from his exertions. He really is some kind of man, fighting a giant sandworm. Let him rest in the administration building. Even Gastro can't complain at this point. Not like that guy's around, though. He's hiding somewhere.
Even so.
Why would Barden do such a risky thing? Especially for the people who voted against him.
Ha!
All he did was idiotically fight a giant sandworm which wasn't even coming here to begin with. Truly a desperate move.
Ugh.
Go away. Barden protected the town, not you guys.
Hey Luna, what happened? We went to take on the giant human sandworm that was coming towards the town, alongside Barden. It's the sandworm that ate us before. This time it choked to death on a knuckle sandwich. For 10,000, courtesy of Basilio. It's very dead now.
I mean, Barton can be kind of scary, but deep down he's actually really nice and he loves us.
Child, that's all for show. All he wants is power. Do you remember how he did as he pleased all of you against your wishes?
Excuse me?
Is that true, you think? That he just wants power? I happened to see him in Actus' workshop picking out weapons, and he lowered his head and he said nothing while his sword was tempered. Didn't boast in the slightest. Surely if he sought power. I also saw Barton before he left to fight. He bought huge amounts of wound care supplies at the apothecary, and I had no idea why at the time. The reason he didn't say anything was so he wouldn't worry, no? He didn't want us to panic, but to continue on as normal.
Tell me such a man can be anything but good.
You speak words of praise, but you do not remember. Barton required your help. He always leaves things for others to handle. Oh, today's the day that they're going to throw it back to you. But you preach collective responsibility. No. That's right, it's as you say.
Just so.
All of us have always been reliant on each other, but strangely in this instance, we suddenly looked to push our anxieties onto a single man. We chose the stolid Barton to shoulder our woes, and then we grew angry when he didn't shoulder them precisely the way we wanted. Thank you, Claymore. Thank you. I knew someone was going to get it. It wasn't that Barton wanted power of the whole town. It was us who wanted Barton and the town to do our job for us. Self-governance should not be this way.
That is true.
And it's true that Barton lost the vote. Perhaps he wasn't as perfect as everyone wanted. But he never ceased his efforts to improve the town. I want everyone to understand that much.
Hey.
We should be the ones to think about town stuff. We can do things ourselves, all of us. We just tried to make Barton do all the work. That's sad.
This game's lessons is still the orangutan who beats us on the head with his bat of wisdom. Yeah. Yeah. Listen to it, for the love of God. Did the Samurai boss back when it was unlocked at level 38. Nice. Unfortunately, Barton stayed late for us because other people had a higher priority. For a long time. Did something happen to Martira again? Nope. The kids want to play with you.
Such a great relief.
Oh, so I managed to save the wins after all. A bit. I can sense Barton's profound gratitude and solid faith in me. Now I'm gonna wrap all this stuff up.
I managed to protect it.
Oh, cool. With certain exceptions, escape will always succeed. Not a coward, though, so, you know.
Many thanks.
Waffles, thank you, truly, for saving Barton.
Now then.
We'll take care of things from here. We'll take care of the town, too. We'll figure things out ourselves. I entrusted Barton to the care of the people of Martira and returned to the group. I feel like I've gotten more support from the people of Martira thanks to Barton's increased faith in me. Not getting any lower, is it? I've done what I can. Yep, let's go ahead and rest. Stuck at freaking 619. I should save, it's been a while.
Good night.
Last a while. Yeah, I heard new Stalker's coming out tomorrow. It's never my kind of game, though.
Of a new king. 9 days remain.
Now, tomorrow I will be finishing Metaphor, and that will be it. And Thursday I get to preview something for Season 1, and then, boom, I am gone. Well, I'll do VC on Friday anyways, but I'm technically on break at that point.
Here you are.
Ah, and Barton sent me stuff already. He's useful like that. The other 618 are the country's nobility class, so I have a solution. Katharina? Is she the solution? Because she could be.
Oh, right!
Alrighty. Now what does Yufin? She's probably going to be on...
Stop.
Let's double check on her. She doesn't want to talk right now. I want to see if there's a reason for it.
Oh,
So she does want to talk, but she says the next time we're going out, so I think we're going to have to actually take a
All
trip
right, then.
somewhere to trigger hers.
Let's see.
That's fine. We can do that. And Basilio, we have a quest to do, so we'll just drop over to him. See if we can't solve our Vinca issue.
Sam!
Well, hey, I still don't know what to do about Vinca. He used to be a good man. What happened to the Vinca I knew? Is there anything left of him at all? With my overflowing eloquence, I help Basilio realize the answer in himself.
Eh?
You should go in for the throat, yeah? But you are right. It's easy to pretend I didn't, but I guess I do know. Only one way to make sure he doesn't suffer any more than he has.
You!
Oh, Waffles, thank you for all this. Can we go see Venka now? Warriors ain't gonna end this, so be ready for a fight. All that monster rage he's got now, he won't go down easy either. That's okay. You're just gonna have to punch him a lot, Basilio. I'm sure you can handle it.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go help him. With our fists. The chasm's at is right next to Brawlhaven. I reckon we can teleport in the city, and I'll lead the rest of the way. Yeah, I've heard good things about it generally, Valen. Just nothing about it ever made me want to play it myself. Oh, there he is.
Vinca!
Part of it probably is that I mostly dropped out of shooters as a genre, like, entirely. I'm not sure I've really... Well, no, that's not entirely... I mean, I played Space Marine 2, but not quite the same thing. And I did a bit of Dark Tide. But, like, otherwise, I don't think I played anything since, like, Destiny 1 PvP. And it was a long-ass time ago. I think I'm here. It's me, Basilio. Yeah, it's been hard, hasn't it? The mag was going wild. Kill everyone I'm going to kill.
Vinca!
Well, only one way to save him. Let's whip his
I have
ass.
no choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. This is all we can do. God damn it. Oh, Basilio's going to obliterate you, you poor son of a bitch.
It hurts! It hurts! It hurts! It hurts! Vinca! It's me! It's Basilio! You know me? Can you hear me? Who are you? Don't know you. I hate you. It hurts. I'll kill you! Vinca! I'm sorry. I'll make the pain go away. I promise I'll save you.
At least Basilio gets to end this with his bare hands.
Can't even look.
Just a bit.
Let's
Come
end
forth,
this
royal
fight.
soul! I've got my own tricks.
I'll
Goodbye,
Follow
stats.
me.
Let my power support you. Thanks.
Hello, charge.
thank you.
It's up to you now.
Yeah, punch your friend in the face.
Nice, Basilio.
Oh, he's got a lot of
That's
health.
what they get when they
Alrighty.
mess with you. Let us fight as one.
Okay,
Let my power support you.
let's get her in on this action then.
Shine. Hulkenberg's ploy exposed a new weakness.
Now he's weak to strike and light.
Basilio? It hurts. It hurts real bad. Help me!
Yeah, Basilio keeps getting smacked with the trauma club. It's amazing he's as good-natured as he is. Oh dear, he seems to have tripped and fallen on his own weapon.
I won't
Terrible,
hold
terrible
back.
accident.
How about this?
I'll kill anyone
I'll
in
show
my
you.
way!
Let's now for a grand maneuver.
You can do this.
How's
this?
Get everyone charged again.
That's neat.
Oh,
Something else?
that is unfortunate and annoying timing. I can't punch him with Basilio right now. Basilio doesn't have... Well, specifically, Waffles does not have sufficient HP. He has exactly 320, so I can't do it. Though we could make use of the weakness that Hulkenberg set up and fire some lasers.
We'll combine our strength.
Right in their weak spot. Beat
Pretty
him down,
solid.
Basilio.
Comrades, lend me your strength.
Get him!
Oh, Mystic Purge!
Murderer's Axe acquired.
I've done it!
I'll
Yes,
take those leaves,
I've
thank you.
become stronger.
Strength and agility for Yufa.
Vinka, I'm sorry. You really have gotten strong, Basilio. No more hiding behind old Fidelio, eh? Basilio, truth is, all I wanted was to laugh and live with our people in peace. If I could have just gotten out of that damn city and been with me own, I'd never have asked for anything else. Tell me, why? Why did they have to die? People like us, are we not allowed to hope for better?
You know, if you'd not become a murderer for a couple more weeks, this would have a very different outcome.
Of course we are. I saw them in my dreams, you know. Spent all my wakeless hours with them. Good food, good company, good laughs. The kind that makes you gut hurt. But eventually, I'd wake up alone, and I'd wonder, maybe it'd have been better to die among mates than live like this. And that's why, when I saw you were alive, Basilio, I felt joy like you couldn't imagine.
I felt it too, lad. It hit me too. I was so happy to see you here.
Yeah, so way to make your friend have to kill you.
Bloody hell. I'll never live this down.
See you later, Mecha. Have a good one.
Good thing Fidelio can't see me now, or he'd beat the shite out of me. Tell me not to show my mangy face round you again.
Yeah, that sounds like Artel.
Okay, don't feel so bad about not having Basilio strike the killing blow now.
Vinka!
Shame, eh? Managed to find each other again. Just too late.
Yeah, are you getting the inclination to cough as well, Claymore? Because I kind of want to clear my throat now listening to him.
Couldn't go on unless I found something to blame. Glad it was you who came to stop me.
Thank you for the giant emo bits, Dragon Sura. I'm pretty happy with how the new emo turned out.
Hell. If I'd had you sticking by, maybe things had been different. Even that damned sunrise would be just the end of another stupid story round some flagons.
But you're a legend, Vinka. You're our pride. You fought the world this far all on your own. So don't worry. I'll take care of the rest, yeah?
Right. It's a promise, then.
I swear to you, Vinka. And to Del. I'll handle it.
Thanks, mate.
Vinka? This was the best we could do for him. Right?
Man, his character has come so far from our first encounter with him when he was just like Fidelio's murder dog, you know? Oh man, I don't even know if I can call that saving him. It's more like you gave him release.
We've got to fulfill your promise to him.
Yeah. Can't let him down, eh? We can't let anything stop us now. We're in this fight for Vinka too. I'm gonna get stronger. One day, I'll even pass Del. You watch me, Vinka. I swear I will.
Thank you.
One more reason I'm happy to have him in the party, the final party, prepared to punch Luis in the face.
All right.
Oh yeah, you missed the final dragon pummeling Dragonstora. It was a good fight, and it ended with the most magnificent shredding. Hulkenberg, that ravenous she-beast of the nights, consumed about 8 turn icons. One attack off a guy. Just destroyed him. After Basilio composed himself, we decided to return to Brilhaven. I'm gonna have to get a clip of her just ruining that fight.
You know, I've not been hearing about those killings anymore.
They catch the killer, you suppose? Must have been a real monster behind it all.
No, he wasn't. Vinka was... Sorry. Let's go. Vinka, you weren't a monster. I could tell as soon as I saw him again, he must have been hurting a lot worse than me. But he still gave me those herbs. No hesitation.
He was a good man.
Yeah. At least we know that now. He was just always fighting his anxieties. He got pushed to the edge. He and Ardell, they had that in common. Honestly, part of me kinda decided that if I could save Vinka, then I could get over losing Del.
Yeah, he doesn't exactly have a whole lot of connections to his past, and we just keep losing them.
Them two weren't that different. Always worrying about our brothers and sisters more than themselves, like.
Found a cream of the crop Christmas sweater. Oh man, I just realized since I'm not going to be live during December, I'm not going to be able to wear the ugly Christmas sweater that I always wear, the great big Solaire one.
And trying to sort everything out on their own, rushing into their own problems head on. That's them too.
Oh wait, no. I've got virtual couch throughout December. I'll just wear it for all of those.
Ever since I was a kid, my brother's always been the one pulling me along. Scary as hell making your own path in life, especially if you got something you want to protect. But it's not about the fear. I'm excited to make my own future, see how it all turns out. It makes me wonder if Del and Lady Rella felt like this. Look, Cap. I want to make a better world than the one they left me. I'm gonna build a future that's got room for our joys, where everyone's got a reason to smile. That's me new dream.
You want to give him a hug? Yeah, he and Hulkenberg are both in need of hugs, damn it.
I'll swear the same. For our departed friends.
I wondered if it'll reach him. Vinka, Del, and Lady Rella. I'll get the right man on the throne. We'll support the country together. That's the first step I can take. Time was, I'd all but given up on the future. But now, I feel like we can make a world worth fighting for. For that world. For your aims. I'll lay down my life if I have to. I swear it, as Basilio Magnus of the Brothers Magnus.
This Dell's death and Stroll's parental hindsight reconciliation each did a number on you when you played through them. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff in this. I've enjoyed it quite a bit. Also looking forward to being done though, because it has been damn long, and I did do 2 20+ hour marathons during it, and even then we're just gonna get through within the time I allotted. I can sense the resolve of 2 from Basilio, as well as his unwavering trust in me.
The ardent champion, Basilio, keeper and heritor of the Berserker's virtues. By the grace of his newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna carry all their hopes now. I swear it.
4 inheritance slots for Berserker. Significantly increased evasion when attacked by beast or human. And his heroic embodiment, which I won't be using.
Anyhow, tonight, let's dance till daybreak. Hey!
That look on her face,
What's
what?
the matter? Vinker's funeral, eh? And a funeral means singing, dancing, proper knees up, right? What's that look for? Don't tell me that's only us parapus what do that. Well, who cares? Gotta send Vinker off with a smile anyhow. Let's get the whole gang together. Give everyone a night to remember. Right, I better start figuring out the feast. Gonna have to cook loads, what with all of our friends, and I'm definitely making me and Dell's favourites. Dell never got a proper send-off either, come to think. So let's drink, eat, and dance this part all through the night.
God damn, how is he still upbeat? That day, all of us mourned and celebrated with all the joy we could, partying into the night. Thanks to the strong trust Basilio and I share, all people of the Parapus tribe now support me. Yeah, had a feeling. Still 619.
Oh, right!
Yep, and no one's going to want to hang with us because it's nighttime. Alright, we have 2 ranks of any social length remaining. Let's get some rest and get them done.
Good night.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 8 days remain.
As soon as the social links are done, we assault the palace.
Here you are.
And Barden's still sending me stuff. Thank you, Barden.
We need to go.
Let's see.
Okay. We can wrap up Barden, and then tomorrow we will take a trip in order to trigger Yufa's final one. So you see, I've got another question I want to ask you. You said before you didn't really want to be king, didn't you? I know you weren't lying about it then, but have you changed your mind? Plan to take the throne now? Yes, I do.
Yes.
I understand. Then I promise to support you even more. Well, that begs the question of what I can even do at this point. Gotta say, you show the most perfect time you do. Now, what's going on? Have a good night, Astronomal. Rest well. How about to announce the governor of Matira again, seeing as it wasn't settled before on account of Sandworm? Put another way, I'm about to get the boot. But you've been on my side every step of the way. You deserve to be there at the end. I'm guessing the recount's not going to be in the other dude's favor.
been acting as a proxy since the giant sandworms made the governorship one big open question. Everyone's gathered here today to learn what's what, and probably to sentence me to exile.
Now, what will you do if you're exiled, hmm?
What will you do if you're exiled?
Who knows, laddie? This town was everything to me. Maybe I'll just live alone for a bit in the mountains and think on it there.
I asked you all to gather here so I could speak about Martira's governance. But while Barden was recuperating, I was glad to act as his proxy. However, henceforth, I would like Barden to resume his duties as governor.
Well, well, well.
What's this?
This town's autonomy was initiated by your sheer pluck. At the time, I cooperated only so I could use you for my own ends. But I had a revelation in those moments as the giant sandworm approached. I saw that I cannot even protect myself, much less the people. When you returned here, exhausted and in tatters, I regretted everything from the bottom of my heart. My actions are unpardonable.
Ah, so this is his YouTube apology vid.
Sir Gastro. But if I go back to governing, it's...
Have some faith in yourself, Barden.
All right, if you say so. I'm just not sure where to start, except to begin with an apology. My excessive measures frightened you all, and I implemented them because of my own insecurity. I was anxious about whether or not I could keep you safe, so I turned to surveillance and barriers. No more. We'll keep some of our armed forces, but what I really need for security is to have faith in you all. That's why I am not fit to govern.
It's not over yet.
That's right. It's never over. We can still improve this town, and we want you to see it done. Barden, listen. I followed your example and built a defensive barrier myself.
I did too. And I had an idea. We could turn uninhabited houses into shelters.
Things didn't go well before, that's true. But you're not the only one at fault, Barden. This is just as much our town as yours.
Oh, laddies and lassies.
You see? After 2 disasters, everyone has a more mature view of things. You're free to decline. But is that really what you want to do?
Yes, the mass is taking initiative. Well, it turns out that apparently people are a little bit more interested in their future after you nearly wiped their, village off the face of the map twice.
Well, now I must apologize. If it truly is what everyone wants, I'll be the governor of Martira again.
The reality is, Barden lured the sandworm here in order to take the governorship again. I'm kidding,
This
he didn't
time,
actually.
I won't do anything to scare the populace. We'll have faith in each other, and the town's unity will be known far and wide. And for our first step, I have the perfect suggestion. Step forward, young man. The reason I stand here now is thanks to this fella. He is the hero who saved this town, the one most worthy of the crown. I want us to support him as the future king.
Future King Waffles.
Yes! Barden and a hero together!
Come to think of it, I never told you the truth behind that bit of arson. It was this little poor wee un who started it. He didn't mean to, but he touched an igniter some fool had left behind. I only know this because just the other day he came to me begging for forgiveness, all in tears. If I'd known from the start, I would have just thought it a lone accident. Instead, I acted like invaders had infiltrated us. Got my people all terrified.
Well, you're still a kind person, even if you are a bit of a dumbass sometimes, Barden.
But in truth, you're a kind person.
I'm the kind of man who rushes in without thinking. I ought to take more care and not act so rash. Let's focus on the future now. This region, in fact the whole country, depends on it. Mind if I ask you just one more time? If you think I'm fit to govern?
Why is Waffles Goblet so big? Because I am a big drinker. The shit I've seen, I need to be.
There's no one more qualified for the job than you, Barden.
And you truly believe that? Then I must devote myself to the work even more, so as not to disappoint the future king. Thank you greatly for everything you've done. This only happened because I had your support.
And that thought too, Dragon Sir. Yeah, he's drinking for two, since we got merged. Also, I like to think that's just the margarita fishbowl equivalent of wine goblets.
Even when I made mistakes, you stuck by my side. I'll return the favor one day. I swear it.
I can sense Barden's convictions as a governor and his unwavering faith in me as a comrade.
The Honorable Guardsman, Barden, keeper and heritor of the Commander's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the grace of his newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
And right at the end, the one...
You're the one who brought light to this town, to this country.
The one class we haven't unlocked. Hooray! For slots for commanders, and Warlord is now a thing. Not that it has any place in my final team.
Today really is such a bonny day. I'm blessed with the greatest of friends. The townspeople love me, despite all my flaws. And everyone is so... Thank you again. I'm just so happy.
Bard and I talked as old friends for a long time. Thanks to Barden's strong faith in me, the people of Martyria now fully support me, which will have no effect on my standing whatsoever.
Let's see.
And that just leaves Yufa.
What now?
Alright, what do we got floating over here? Formation of Vigor, solid. Shelter Formation is solid. Heavy Wind Magic to everyone. He is the only guy who has just straight up Masukakasha, which is nice. While in back row, increased magic skill attack for all allies in the back row 10%. Same thing for front. Megidola. None of which really speaks to me in a huge way. I do like the front boost. Were I to... Either of these are the kind of things I would use if I were running a bunch of frontliners. I would give it to all of them. But we're fairly evenly split between the two right now. This is fantastic. You know, full heat riser, all three ranks for the whole party. But I don't really have a way I would fit this. Does it stack like that? Unlikely that it wouldn't stack. Everything else seems to so far. But unfortunately, I don't think I have any way I would really fit this. Because I kind of need to be on Prince to account for Masquerade Charge's requirements. Since I don't run Berserkers at all. With those creepy goddamn eyes that I can actually see through the helmet, and I hate. Alright, too bad for us, and one last social link rank to complete.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 7 days remain.
Here.
Letter and war chiefs from Brigitte, who gave us more money. I don't need 7 days. Yeah, right. Except we're the one who's coming to kill Luis, so...
Something up?
Alright, so verify. I'm pretty sure she wants us to be on the move. Oh, she won't even talk to me now. Yep, next time we go out. Okay, so we need to make a trip. Do I have anything that still needs to be... Double check the church. I don't think I have anything that needs to be purified or anything. Hello, Godot. What do you have for me? Purifying. Is there anything I need to purify at the end? Nope, just changing the, what gets bounced. Alright, so nothing. Might as well keep that up at 20. Same with that. And that's kinda it. Okay. Oh, I probably have stuff I can... Oh, I can't sell. Can I not sell the... I can't sell the at all, can I? I probably have stuff I should sell from combat, just grind stuff. Launcher for any bats is kind of what I think I'm going to have to do. That'll use up a last little bit of our days, and then that'll be...
Alright,
that'll be it.
Let's go.
We will start on the final dungeon.
Now then.
Not much, but I do have a bit of money.
Luis is the only one left, isn't he?
This one I'm pretty happy with what
Why not?
everyone's using. I wouldn't mind. He's already got Nullfire. She's got Nullfire. Hulkenberg's already set up to evade her weak spots, so... Nope, I think everything's pretty much about where I want it. Though I guess I could go ahead and give him the fire-repelling shoes. Maybe we'll purify them to a different element since he already nulls fire anyways. Reason for no royal in the rest of the party? Because I can do significantly better without them. None of them are good enough for my build craft. And the only reason I'm even on royal at all is for the resist all. Otherwise I would be on gunner because that fulfills everything I need in my synthesis.
Ooh.
Let's
Alright,
drop in... Actually, let's go back to the church quickly.
Let's go.
I'm going to repurify them to bounce a different element. Oh, now if I do repel electric, I could pass it off to Hulkenberg, and that covers up her weakness completely. Tempting. I'm okay leaving her with it. One weakness, though. I think I'll take Repel's Ice, so if I do switch back to Gunner at all, I'll cover up my weakness.
Alright then.
Alright, let's take a trip.
Let's go.
Somewhere far away, ground base, so we can at least get some nighttime hanging out, doing something.
So,
But yeah, to elaborate, Hadushki, after going through the royal archetypes for everyone, the only ones that actually align with how I use those people are from people I'm actually not using in the party anymore. For everyone else, I get more of what I want from non-royal archetypes. Even in the case of Juna, who actually is a Persona Master, and therefore it makes sense for her to take the other one. It doesn't work for her either, because I use her partly for Purge Light, and she can't use Purge Light without wearing the Royal Mask if I put her on the Royal version. But her accessory slot is already taken up by something much better, so better to leave her on Persona Master. Also, since everyone's don't lose turn icons when you kill things are really just for trash fight combat, I build for boss fights.
Here.
Now, I want to say...
They'll face danger here.
This has a bit of travel.
Let's see. It's your call.
Let's be off.
Alright, this will at least get us a night.
What to pick?
I won't stop.
Okay, and now we can go ahead and finish that. Final social link. Excuse me, Waffles. I hate to bother you, but I really want to talk to you about something. It's nothing very important, just something that's been on my mind. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, actually, right here's kind of... Can you come out to the deck?
No one else is here, right?
Do we get to talk about the handshake finally?
The truth is, I wanted to ask you something today. A shameless sort of request, maybe.
Yep, Hulkenberg is my my tank and a tank, and she's better on Paladin for that, because she's also a huge source of damage for me in addition, and the way I deal damage with her, she cannot do on her Royal version. Royal version does not have access to the synthesis skill I use for her mega damage. So, that got punted too.
A request? For what?
Would you consent to shake my hand? Please?
I sense a trap.
But why would you want that all of a sudden?
Do you remember, the trials of Malnova? I said we Mustari have two kinds of handshakes. The one we did back then was to demonstrate trust.
This entire thing feels like it's oriented around the whole hand-holding Howlude meme.
But this time, I want the other kind. I want to convey my feelings to you. Please?
Yes. I understand.
Her feelings are she actually doesn't like me. She breaks my hand right now with a crushing handshake.
Oh, thank you.
I'm finding it difficult to relax.
Are you troubled by something? You seem tense.
How did you know?
So I'm right, am I? Let me hold on a moment more like this. I felt it to be a sort of miracle.
In my culture, long handshakes like this are incredibly awkward, girl.
I never thought I'd be involved in any way with followers of Sanctism. That's why I was so hesitant at first. When I found myself clashing with them, I became even more unsure of what was right. But then, that very unsurety is what turned out to be the most important feeling, did it not? Once I learned what frustrated me, what I refused to compromise on, I knew then who I really am at my core. It led me to a realization. I only want to live in a world where you exist.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Feels like clearly hitting on her. Totally friend-zoned. Kind of Non-committal. I'm sorry, but we only have eyes for Gallica and Hulkenberg. But thou must. This is troubling. I don't feel like there's a... She has 3 eyes for you. No, there's no good answer to this. Oh god, I'm just gonna do it.
We both need to live a long time together then, don't we?
Of course. There is so much in store for us. I wouldn't want to miss it. Just know that for me, no one could possibly replace you.
Easy polyamory? I mean, fuck that. I'm a royal. We have the queen and the queen consort.
I may not be accustomed to things here, but I like my life right now. I even like the people here, on the mainland. It's just that there's such a plethora of things I feel I must protect, and I don't always know how. But I prefer this over being protected.
Hulkenberg kind of scares me though. Her eyes feel more like the ones that wonder how I taste. That ravenous she-beast of the nights.
No matter what lies ahead, I will protect our future. That...
Oops. I can sense Yuffie's determination and her unwavering trust in me.
The Oracle Priestess, Yuffie, keeper and heritor of the Summoner's virtues. By the grace of her newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
And that's all of them done.
Over could cooperate like this.
Reduced chance of party being afflicted with anxiety, her heroic, and 4 skill slots for summoner.
My apologies. I've been holding your hand all this time.
I think I'm pregnant now.
Oh. Perhaps we can hold fast this way just a little longer? I'm glad.
The 2 of us held hands until the others arrived, at which point it got very awkward. Thanks to Yuffie's strong faith in me, the people of Verka Island now fully support me, but they already did. I need to reach 618 other people. I'm gonna assume that is maxed all follower ranks. Fuck yeah.
Hello, hello.
Alright, Dan, awfully violent last swarm on the deck right now. Deal with them before they deal with me, would you? I swear, would that be too much to ask for a little piece? Oh, we can do without all this. No better way to let them know they're not welcome here than by roughing them up a bit.
Enough! Pipe down and let us through!
Let's give you a try, eh? Let's have a spot of inventor's ingenuity.
Oh, you poor fuckers.
We'll do this together!
Sure, let's just see something I haven't done.
Let's wreck him!
Oh, she worked well for him.
That's one for the captain!
Nice job.
Just the going
Oh
for
my
you.
god, I actually did damage as
you.
waffles. Oh shit, that was a bad decision. I saw the X right as I hit it.
That didn't work!
That's all repelled.
Too slow! Nice dodge, Hulkenberg. Like poetry in
Well, that's okay. Apparently fire just sucks for everyone right now.
Right, let's make this fun.
I don't even care if they resist, I want to see it.
Let my power support you.
What happens next ain't my problem.
Huh, just an electric version of that animation.
Enemy reinforcements! Everyone, be careful!
Let's stay calm.
Come forth, royal soul! Light!
You hit their weakness! Don't underestimate. Let's do this together!
Oh yes, we're gonna charge that and then just let Hulkenberg go to town.
Let's keep cool!
I knew you'd help.
That helped us out.
I'm obliged.
Do I have a sassy drag queen voice? No, I can't say I do.
Nah, I love this part.
It's up to you now.
I'm a firing my lasers. Yeah, that'll do.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Thank you for the leaves.
The site of Malva forms on the horizon, prospering
We don't need all this. We've heard all this before. I will check their store, though, while I'm here. Just because I don't remember what they sell.
Oh.
No, goats. No, Hulkenberg. We're not putting goats on the ship so we can eat them. Yeah, CareLevelZero. Time to go. Increase protag HP and some other vague ingredients. Actually, I've got so much. Fuck it. I'll take 10 of them. Whatever. What do I care? Money's irrelevant now. Meaningless. Pointless.
All right. Hey.
The Gauntlet Runner's slowing pace signals their arrival at an encampment to those they are great.
All right. We finished up our social link. We can now at least spend the night in the bath, and then we're done. We just gotta go smash Luis at this point.
All right then.
Alice has definitely been cooking for a bit. Well, to the baths with
All
us.
right then.
Let's go.
The question is, what kind of bath shall we take? All right. Oh, right. Oh, God. We could use the one made with the distilled essence of us from that time we gave someone our bath water. That is an option. I think we should. I think we need to. My own reused bath water. It's a bath with the Prince's serene embrace in it. The smell of lush foliage under the sun's rays envelops me. It's as if I'm wandering through a forest. How are we getting that? I took it from bath water from a hot spring in a friggin' cave. As my mind calms, my anxiety disappears. I got 2 max MP. It's not even any good. It's so bad. Yep, we're stewing in our own essence. It's terrible. Got out of the bath and went back after cooling off for a bit. Ugh. Awful.
Enemy attack!
Hey, Hulkenberg's intuition was right. They're boarding us now. Get yourselves out to deck. Ah, time to go murder some things.
Hitting us while we're asleep is dirty fighting.
Ah, Balchinians.
Now's the time.
Oh, they actually have health. Impressive.
Lend me your strength.
Perhaps I
Not
should
this.
actually pay attention.
Come forth, royal soul.
I'll give you the performance of a lifetime.
Waffles bouillon. Ugh.
Now for a grand maneuver.
Let's do this.
Thanks. I owe you one.
I'm obliged.
The perfect power for me. Martial artist!
Well, actually, I should know anything about them. Okay, they're weak to ice,
Something else.
but that's okay.
Follow my lead.
I think this will do just fine.
It's up to you now.
All right,
Basilio took him down.
check me out. Is everyone all
Anyone
right?
else want to
Not
try?
bad, team, not bad.
Not the
I really don't need anything bad.
heroes.
I mean, just
Take this.
Numbers
poke it.
Good.
Got this handled.
I walk a royal
I'm gonna
path.
poke it. I can do that. That seems kind of boring though. I should do something better.
The magic seeds! Last one!
For the captain!
Don't underestimate me.
That's honestly more damage than I ever expected to see from Waffles, the way we built him.
I call upon a royal soul! No one here fights alone. Please, after you.
Okay.
Martial artist! Get wrecked!
Come on,
More
keep
enemies.
them coming.
Brace yourselves!
Let's stay calm.
Prince! Flare!
You hit their weakness! I'll give you
Hey,
the
Sione, what have you
performance
missed?
of a
I
lifetime.
released a new emote, and we obliterated the final fight of the trials, the 4th of the 3 trials.
I'll show you!
And it was glorious.
You can do this!
That helped.
That helped us out. That's neat. The
Unfortunately,
perfect
Vaz doesn't really have the HP for this, but he does have the Light Ray.
It's up to you now.
Well, that'll do.
Right in their weak spot. Beat them down, Basilio!
Not let us fight as one!
Hallelujah,
Get
Crusader
after
Hammer.
it, love!
Oh, Mystic Purge!
The next one will fall just as easy.
Hooray, more leaves.
Appreciated.
Yeah, thank you. Nice work out there. I should keep the baddies at bay for now. And you kept the crate safe and sound too. Have a good night's sleep tight and get the fuck off my bridge.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 6 days remain.
What to pick?
Alright, well, I really have no need to continue on to our actual destination at this point, but I guess I could get some last minute cooking in. Game is gonna make you wait the days? No, we're just gonna go attack. Did it bother with all the Coliseum? A little bit, but honestly not much. And I'm okay with that. That's something I haven't cooked yet. No, there's a handful of things I haven't cooked. But I'm just gonna make more stew. No, actually I have more stew than I think we're ever going to use, honestly. So might as well make something that,
Let's check.
something we haven't made at all.
Hey,
Full party heal. Well, nothing for us to do.
All right.
So we can always see if we get one more point of luck.
Right.
Well, failing that, I'm gonna go do laundry.
This... Understood.
Small increase to our max MB.
now then.
And I'm gonna skip all this because it doesn't matter.
Huh?
Oh, and I found someone's money in the machine and stole it. Whiter colors? Green, apparently.
Huh?
It's trying to add longer to an absolutely frightful monster just now. I must take care of it quick. And then a careless monster ran into something as big as a gauntlet runner. Perhaps it wasn't watching where it was going. It is more likely it saw us and rammed us with malicious intent. If it is not intimidated by a runner, likely put up nasty fight. To the deck. Got more MP from doing chores than we got from Rumble.
Not just barging in on us?
Now's the time.
Yeah, marinating in our own bathwater was apparently unwise and useless and silly. I'm glad we did it.
Don't rush this. Darkness won't work on them.
I'm all prepared.
Hold nothing back!
Wind! Stay sharp!
Wow!
It's not
I'll
bad.
give you the performance full! Guess all it takes is the right motivation.
Reinforcements?
Well, look who's
I will
back.
fight with pride. Prince! Flare!
You hit their weakness! This'll be over soon enough. That's your opening, Captain. This is just what I need. Maybe let's do this together.
Let my power support you.
Big old charge on top of that.
Thanks.
That helped us out. That's neat. Okay. I love this.
Alright, punch it, Chewie.
We'll combine our strength.
Baz is firing his laser.
Too easy.
Most likely coin. Bills require printing presses, and we haven't actually found anything that really implies that print is super common here. Books in general seem kind of rare.
To the story go the force amid.
Well, we have arrived at our destination that we don't need.
Hi.
Oh, sorry, Katharina. I know you're happy to see us and all, but I'm pretty much just immediately leaving.
What now?
Because we are out of here.
Hmm? Okay then. Right? See you in a bit.
Bye, Katharina. Sorry. Yeah, bills at scale are going to require printing. And that's it. We get ourselves a good night's sleep, and we go fuck up Luis. How long is the end of the game? Trying to figure out how much to split between tonight and tomorrow so I don't wind up with, like, accidentally ending up with, like, a 1-hour show.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 5 days remain.
Yeah, Brigitte sent me money. I haven't needed money for a long time.
There's no time.
And nobody will ever want to... Oh, you know what? I just realized. It's not that we don't want to hang out with people anymore. It's more that no one wants to hang out with us anymore. Since we have the whole, you know, Gallica lets us know when people want to see us. Like, no one wants to see us anymore. We finished the social links, and now we're the one being discarded.
Mister.
Oh, mister, you were here.
I have drawings for you. I gave her the Malabella Stope drawing.
So pretty.
What a pretty drawing. Is this the place where they dig up crystals? Or why are they digging up people here?
I told Maria all about all the memories I made there.
So there's really a place like that outside of Grand Trad.
What quest are we on? Just the one to go attack Luis's castle. That's it. There's literally nothing else in our quest log anymore. Everything's done. I gave the prismatic sea drawing to Maria. It's been a while since we've given her any, so we might as well hand them all over.
Now the sea is so pretty. Is this really the same sunset that we see in Grand Trad?
I told Maria about all the memories I made there too. I gave the Sporico cave drawing to Maria. That one happened off stream.
So pretty.
What a pretty cave. There's so many flowers. I bet fairies live there, huh? What is that on the walls?
I gave the Colorodeo cliff drawing to Maria.
Wow.
Oh, cliffs that are really that tall. Weren't you scared, mister?
I gave the murky graveyard drawing to Maria. Maybe don't hang this one in a public place.
Is that a bridge? I heard there are a whole lot of bridges in Altabury. It is so dark underneath. Are those bones?
Totally. That's dead people, Maria. Lots of them. I gave the Solstice Crossing drawings to Maria.
Wow.
Oh wow, so pretty. The leaves are so red and the snow is so white. This drawing makes me so excited. It's like Canada up in here.
Oh my god, I still have more. I gave the Decaying Estate drawing to Maria. Ah yes, where I killed the big bird.
Wow.
Mister, did it really go on top of a cloud? There was a building in the sky. Is it in Grand Trad too?
Thank you.
Thank you, mister. I will ask Miss Fabian if we can hang them up on the wind's walls. If I look at the picture, I stop feeling lonely because I think of you and your journey. And you can come back and look at them too, right? Mister, I am so strong now, so I will not cry anymore. I will always be here to welcome you back with a smile.
Maria and Fabian put up the drawings even on the walls of the inn.
Smash it all to bits.
But even she doesn't want to hang out with us anymore.
What now?
So to accurately answer your question, Skybound Avatar Conquest is all we got left, and I'm going to go do it.
All right then.
Let's go.
It's time to go on the offensive.
Everyone's here.
Now then.
That's...
You would pursue peril.
This is the palace where Louis awaits.
It's your call.
We should be able to get there by this afternoon. A ride near us? I'd hope. It's right there. But of course, it's your preparations you ought to concern yourself with.
I think we're good. Hey, Atomical. Would I recommend the game to someone who couldn't get into Persona 5? I think it'll depend on what it was about Persona you couldn't get into. Like, if you don't like the kind of daytime system, the way they kind of block off time, that is still very much a thing here, though on a smaller scale. You're generally just dealing with your days and your nights. If it's the setting, it's a very, very different setting. If it's themes, it's also thematically very different. Generally speaking, I think that Metaphor tackles a lot more political and religious commentary than I ever got out of something like Persona. Character writing has been excellent. Smaller collection of their equivalent of social links, but I think that's kept them from becoming too diluted either. It's actually made for a lot of short bursts of strong writing. Combat, as Claymore said, is definitely more in the vein of Shin Megami Tensei. It uses the press turn system instead of the kind of like one more system of Persona. Aside from the social links and certain obvious visual design elements that make me think of like P3 and P4, I think it ultimately has more in common with Megaten than it does with Persona. Does sound more interesting. So what was your issue with P5 out of curiosity? That'll give me a better idea of whether or not that might kind of hit on any of the same stuff here.
Now then.
Yeah, alright, shall we shove off then? We've said it before, but Luis knows we're coming to the palace. Don't let your guard down. Here we go. So glad Stroll didn't end up as clown best friend. Yes.
How disappointing. The prize is already in my hands. All that's left is to wait until it might be awoken. The people must think I'm the one behind the madness in their hearts. O King, I can see why you felt such hopelessness.
So I felt like it was taking too long for the game to get going. Played like 8 to 10 hours, didn't feel like much was happening, and couldn't get into the story either. Okay, fair. Yeah, I mean, if it does have a bit of a Rage Against the Adults, like, early thematic vibe, which is not super great. There's stuff I liked about the early Palace, but they do, like, let you in and then kick you out, and put you in, then kick you out. And early pacing for P5 is kind of a kick in the crotch, honestly, a lot of the time. Oh, Atomical, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I do think this starts off significantly faster overall. I'm trying to remember the very, very early bits of the game, because it's, God, I've been playing for a while now. 130 hours into this playthrough. Granted, the game's not necessarily that long. Streaming everything always takes longer than the game actually is. Usually by a reasonable amount. I'm trying to remember the early stuff. I think it takes off pretty good. Yeah, that's right, because we get the whole off the cliff thing initially. Oh, are those capital I's? Tom got the second, perhaps. That's my mistake. Not that I can tell in regular chat. Yeah, what do you think, chat? I think there's a stronger start in Metaphor. Actually, I don't know why I didn't think to mention this. If you really want to know, there is a demo available. The demo does carry over to the full game, and it is just the first roughly 8 to 10 hours of the game. It's available on Steam, it's available on PSN, it's available on, I think, everything they've put this game out on. So if you want to know if the beginning will work for you, You can play that for free, find out. If you do like it, save will transfer over right into the real game. Give that a shot. That's the way to do it. And that is the best way to do a demo, too. If you don't like it, you don't buy it, you've lost nothing. If you do like it, you don't feel like you have to redo anything you did. What kind of games have I designed? I've been around for a while, and this is the short list. Ha! Beat you to a Claymore, at least on my end. Disappointed in the Metaphor dungeons, though, the one thing I loved at P5. See, I actually hate the P5 dungeons. A lot. I actually think they're one of the worst things in the game. Partly the dungeons themselves, and partly the way they handled them. Especially with the constantly forcing you out. Ultimately, I thought that most of the dungeons felt just too damn long in the tooth because of it. Their theming was pretty cool. Well, the theming for the first one was good. The theming for the later ones was kind of sketchy. The second was absolutely terrible. I seem to recall the third or fourth one just being absurdly long. So they were by far one of my least favorite parts. But to be fair, I don't like P5 much in general.
The more anxious the people grow, the more they choose blind fanaticism over confronting their fears. This was no fault of yours. Simply their nature.
Conversely, I've enjoyed the hell out of Metaphor. But that is just me. Their design did not speak to me. That is a personal thing.
Knowing all this, I shall claim the ideals you abandoned and finish it in your stead. But I have my own interpretations to add.
The skybound avatar. Taking on the face of His Majesty, the royal palace rose to the sky on the day of his own funeral. Is it still the palace as it once was? It is impossible to tell from the ground. The gauntlet runner arrives at the entrance, at last marking the prince's fateful return to the place he was once forced to abandon.
Now you got me thinking.
The royal palace has changed. 'Tis the shadow of its past.
You've so short.
Tis just as chaotic within.
The narrator's great. I mean, the narrator's more. It's Greg Chung. It's Namba. Namba's our narrator.
Your Majesty, do you hear me? I speak to you as His Highness, the Prince's Royal Guard, Hulkenberg, Knight in your service. His Highness, the Prince, your heir apparent, has just arrived. Will your Majesty break the spell and allow His Highness to succeed the throne?
Oh, the Caradrius? Yeah, I didn't much like that one a ton either, but it's actually because it was mostly kind of a stealth thing, which I get as kind of an event dungeon is neat to like change up pace. But I usually just want to tear through them violently, killing everyone in my way, like a proper dungeon, right? Kill everything between me and the end.
Don't think we're getting an answer, no matter how long we wait. No choice but to venture in.
We must tread carefully. I can sense the presence of humans inside.
This place is swarming with Magla too. Even I can feel it. Where's it all coming from?
Yeah, at least the Caradrius was friggin' short.
It must be the anxieties of the royal capital's people. and by extension, of the entire country.
Luis would call it righteous, but in the end, he's only preying upon the people's fear. Let's go. There's bound to be something inside that's driving the people mad. We've got to pin down its source.
You really think we got more than 6 hours left at our current power level, Otter?
Is this?
The proper method of stealth, yes. If there are no witnesses, then it counts as stealth. If no alarm was raised and no one is left to raise the alarm, doesn't matter how loud it was, no one heard it.
Come on.
Ready?
Let's go.
Take care.
I sense danger. Something overflows with it. Let's watch our step as we press forward. We're fine.
This is...
The Royal Palace has changed. It is a shadow of its past. There's no telling what's going on in here. Let's be ready for anything.
Can't be real.
That does actually remind me, if I'm going to be running around, I want to switch back to the Dragoon. Do I still have my 99? I still got 99 luck here, though. So, don't worry. That's not going away. The chanting has gone up a level. The chanting now exists outside of combat.
There they are. All right, how's that? Let's push through.
Hang on to that.
Be forewarned,
Oh.
there are enemies that are aware of
I
us.
see the enemy.
Hey, good one.
Apparently there are fish here. Just double check, make sure I've got the right... Yes, I have Lucky Find and Luckier Find on, so increased item find and increased rare item find. Seems fishy. Mm-hmm. Alright, well. Let's loot everything and kill everyone. This is how we do.
There they are. All right, how's that?
And nothing's going to be able to pick a fight with us at this point, apparently. I mean, given we survived, you know, the trial, I don't expect anything here to really
I see the
be a
enemy.
problem.
Come on, take this. All right, how's that? This is our chance. Forward.
We make the first move.
I won't hold back. Is there? I'm counting on you.
This, come on. Follow me.
We'll combine our strength. That helped.
That helped us out.
I'm obliged.
Prepare about bloody time.
Alright, I don't actually have access to the other one in him.
Never mind. You can
That's okay,
take
we'll
him.
go ahead and pass off to
Join with me.
Hulkenberg. I'm used to seeing the bigger list because we're normally on Prince and just
Oh,
kind of
Mystic Purge!
we qualify for everything.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
How many leaves am I sitting on right now anyways?
What now?
Only 47. It's not that many. Oh, let's feed him to the Tycoon.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Double chance of crits. Cool. Doesn't really matter to me right now.
New skills, new possibilities.
Okay, maxed it out. Protagonist luck increased by 4. Making our... We are so far over 99 at this point. Actually, I wonder if I take off the... Well, it prevents charm though, so honestly I'd probably keep it on anyways. But just out of curiosity, if I take it off, what do I actually have? 84. This means with that accessory on, regardless of any amount of luck that may or may not be present upon our archetype, we will have maximum luck. Because now we have native 99. Could the archetype give negative luck? I don't think any of them do, though.
Looks like we're safe for now.
There they are.
Enemies up ahead.
Hey!
We'll have no trouble finding
Okay,
a
so
use
not only
for
is that toast, it dropped gold
know.
headgear. Artisan's headgear. Can be purified. Oh man, I'd have to leave to do that. But it's already got 99 base defense and 9 evasion. Oh, so nice. But it's awesome when purified. Just a random trash drop.
I bet there's treasure.
This is amazing.
That's jaw-dropping.
And also can be purified. Oh my god, I might actually have to drop out once just to purify stuff just to see how much more broken we can get.
I see the enemy.
Come on! That should come in
I didn't
handy.
even shoot that one. Slapped it.
Great find. Keep it.
Right there.
They saw us. Stay on your toes. Hey, you found something.
Yeah, this is going to be ridiculous. Our it took me a bit to get my build where I wanted it, but I got it where I wanted it. So even on hard, I think we're just going to steamroll.
I see the enemy.
Let's push through. All right. How's that?
Yeah. For that.
Right there.
Let's push through.
I knew we could count on you.
There they are.
Those things are kind of to dropping magma pills too.
How's that?
That was well done.
All right. How's that?
Treasure chest trauma is real. Yes, it is. Check all of them, all the time, always.
Come on.
Take it with you, yeah?
Right there.
Impressive as ever.
Just in case. Hang on, I see something still moving down there. You!
There they are.
Let's push through.
What a fortunate find.
Especially now they know they can drop gold headgear. I gotta kill them. Laser cannon seems a bit overkill.
I see the enemy.
I have not played Gunner much throughout the game, but I gotta tell you, for the purposes of farming anything,
Looks like it could be useful.
it's amazing.
I think there's treasure.
This looks valuable.
Now that's what I call treasure.
Proletariat abacus. And it can be purified.
Right there.
What even are you? You pick a fight
We
with you.
can't get sloppy.
You better be prepared.
Oh, it's one of those. Oh, right. That's what it is. Forgot about those things.
Dragoon!
Looks like they're weak to light. I guess it's our time to shine.
No, I'm all prepared. Maybe
Right.
there's a better
Flashlight
choice.
on this. It's your weakness, buddy.
Wind should solve this. Let's
Wind.
blow them away.
Let's
I
work
don't really
together.
offer anything to this.
I've got just the dance for you. Watch me. No, let's do this together.
Let my power support you.
Other people will, though.
Thanks.
That helped us out.
I'm obliged.
Playing Resident Evil 4 Remake and the urge to smash all the
I'm
vases in this
ready
place is
whenever.
real. Oh my god, I want to search them all. I've been playing Dragon Quest 3. It's like, must check every single one over.
All right.
Just in case.
Follow my lead.
It's up to you now.
This is the
Bacilio
last
took
one.
them down, I expect.
Is it
Slightly crashed.
Together. Get after it, love. Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
That's all of them. We're safe for the...
All right. Yeah. How's that?
You found something.
Shoot in the head. It's only a certain pot sprite that's checkable. It's several different pot sprites, and normally it's only ones you can approach from the like the top or the bottom. But occasionally, you get some mixed in that you can only grab from the side. It's troubling. He'll enter as the keep at the top of the stairs where the royal family held court. It connects to the throne room.
Let's go.
That must be where Louise is, and it's probably the source of our problems. Let's go.
Get away!
Disgusting animal.
Monster! Damnable monster!
The people are hurling their abuses at me. I feel like I'm falling into a bottomless well of anxiety. What is this? This is all a wave of voices was pressing down upon us. Are these the voices of the people? This is bad. Let's get back. Okie dokie then.
You having a laugh?
Oh, this is more of that melancholization, yeah. A staircase. I've never seen anything like it. Psychic damage, pretty much. I'm sensing something tremendous, but rather than crystallizing, it's as though hearts tormented by anxiety have directly been given form.
So you've come.
We've never had a reason to voice Luis. What the fuck voice do we give him? It'll be like the only time I bet he has an unspeaking line. What the hell voice do we give him? You know, whatever we gave Edgeworth, we've already done that for a bunch of people. Like every Sanctist gets his voice. Because they're all sanctimonious pricks. We have not done Super Kamiguro. I'm not doing Prinny for him. Because we've already got Prinny on other people. Edney has that. I'm game for Super Kamiguro. We haven't done him for anyone. We were going to do it for Forden, and then Forden fucking died. So, you know, kind of ruined that. Welcome to this. Wait, no. You're right. We also haven't done a Zap. Ooh. Ooh. Damn it. Oh, man. I think it's gotta be Zap. He's so blonde and so arrogant. I don't see that we have any other choice. Added bonus, I've been rewatching Futurama recently. Welcome to the seat of my rule. I've grown tired of waiting, Waffles.
Wait. Don't tell me.
Always, is that you? Where are you hiding, you bastard?
You!
So you intend to hold advances with traps, trickery, and the turmoil of the people? Oh, the 3 T's. You're beyond hope, Luis.
What is it?
Stop you? You misunderstand. I simply told you I would await you in the royal capital, did I not? If you find you cannot proceed, you have failed. Flee back to solid ground and await my coronation. Luis's voice fades away.
Count Luis.
Well, damn him. If I didn't know any better, I'd say he's enjoying this. Regardless, miss, my way to ascend the stairs. 'Tis the only way up.
I dare say.
To command an anomaly of this strength, there must be a magma source somewhere nearby. And we can find it and destroy it, then.
That sounds right.
Your first guess was right. I can feel something powerful from the other side of this door.
All right.
Beyond lies the courtyard. Surely something vile awaits us. So let us face it and eat it.
Please, take care.
It shall be dinner.
That should come in handy.
Some dragon blood sap. Good stuff. Imagine if Batlin was Zap.
We're off.
He could have worked for it. I can feel a strong presence up ahead. Let's face it head on. What do we got?
Careful now.
Oh, one of those. Human, is it? Straight to the point. That door's giving up the strongest door of Magla here. We're so close.
So apparently.
I'd love to charge through it, but we should probably deal with the monster first.
We end this quickly.
So let us make quick work of it. Oh,
They're weak to electricity.
you.
Give them a jolt.
Let's go.
Well, I do technically have lightning available.
Roar!
You hit their weakness. I'll give you the
not gonna do-
performance of a lifetime.
High Luck allows multi-hit attacks to hit more times. That had 1 to 3, it hit once. Womp,
Come on,
womp.
help me out.
We'll combine our strength.
Thanks.
Thanks.
I'm obliged.
99 luck, it
Perfect
still
power
didn't
for
do it.
me. Martial artist! Right, let's make this
Well,
fun.
Punch it,
It's up
Chewie.
to you now.
Nice, Basilio. That's what they
Oh, and
do
he's even
when
kind
they
enough to
mess
crit it.
with you.
You can do this.
Oh, bolts of lightning!
Hulkenberg got them right in their
It's
weak
okay.
spot.
We can do this.
That hit a lot less than I would have hoped.
Dragoon!
Oh well.
With
I
healing
do a little bit
power.
of healing because I
helped
kind
us
of
out.
spend my
Thank
HP
you.
instead of my MP supporting Basilio.
I've got just. Let's do this together.
We'll combine our strength.
That helped.
Thanks.
I'm obliged.
I'm ready. Let's split some heads.
A German accent is so strong you're a native speaker? Nope. Not even remotely German. I don't know a single word in German either. I don't even remember where I picked up the German voice from. But the only reason I think I can get away with it is because the Germans in the community have been like, yep, sounds good. I'm like, okay, I'll keep using it. True, I do know Schnitzel.
Let's do this!
Well, time to box some ears. I didn't hit as hard as I wanted either. Jeremy's from Helsing Ultimate. Oh, that's a fair point, actually. On the next. I want war. Unending war. That's fair. I probably did hone it off that dude. Fake it till you make it? Yep, that's all the voices. Oh, God. Well, that takes care of the monster. Now to the matter of the door.
You're kidding me.
What the, it came back to life? Care level major.
No way.
It's not just that one. It's happening all over. There's no way we can fight them all at once.
Wait.
Wait a moment. Have I not seen this human before? I recall it from the depths of the Dragon Temple. Yeah, it's identical to the humans in the Lost City. Knowing this, perhaps the reason it came back.
And that means...
Because there's a main body somewhere else, right? It's the same problem.
What if...
I sense a different presence different from the others in the deepest part of the courtyard. The main body we seek may be there.
Go!
If we defeat that one, that should take care of the others. Let's finish it. Yeah, weird jiggly knife wielding ears. This whole place is weird. Hello, Plateau. Save my game. Thank you. Actually, I'll just keep saving over this spot. So disturbing. Most of the humans are relatively disturbing in this game.
Yep.
There they are. Let's push through.
Impressive as
Ha.
ever.
Poor bastard. Ah.
I see the enemy. Come on!
I knew you could do it.
This is very Etrian Odyssey. I move slowly in mud and there are FOEs everywhere.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
There they are. Let's push through.
That worked out. Keep it up.
Let's see, what's our route here?
Right there. Come on!
You hit him right
Nice. Bird lands in front of the gun, gets shot.
I see the enemy.
We're weak against this. Do it again.
There they are. All right. How's that?
Well,
Ooh.
not entire.
Pillar of Light.
What
Weapon
now?
for a knight. I don't think we actually have a great one on her, surprisingly. That is better. Normal attacks become light affinity. Could be good. Kind of just want it for the increased attack power. Waffles trashing the house he inherited. Look, it's mine to break, right? Honestly, Homo Flamo had me giggling. Fair. That's fair. Let's see. Looks like this probably... Alright, let's go around.
Right there. Let's push through.
Very impressive.
Hope this hits.
You're a beast!
I see the enemy. All right. How's that?
That's lovely.
Another the first one of those things we killed gave us the yellow.
There they
card.
are. I see the enemy. Come on.
So we're talking earlier
that's all
about
of them. She'll be in the clear
slow
now.
starts in RPGs and whatnot. I'm curious, can anyone actually think of any RPGs that have notably very fast starts? Because even when I think back to like the shorter RPGs, you know, classics, some of the all-time greats like Chrono Trigger, arguably, that's not a very fast start either. Goes into the whole Millennial Fair thing, which is actually, you know, a decent chunk of wind-up, really. Nocturne has a strong start, but I wouldn't call it a fast start either, because you've got the whole conception. Which happens reasonably fast, but like... define fast start.
There they are.
I'm not going to say necessarily meat of the story, but I do think you have to get to notable combat at a reasonable pace. Since combat is basically the first place in RPGs typically where you get to exert real control yourself with cause and effect and consequence.
I see the enemy.
Take this!
Alright,
Hey, how's that?
I'm a dentist.
Yeah, that feels nice.
There they are.
Alright, how's that? Come on! This hit! Let's push through!
Right there.
Come on! This'll do
That
it!
works like a charm.
Take
the
this!
pressure on.
This battle's ours.
This better
Let's go!
FF10. That does actually have a pretty... Well, 10... No, I actually don't remember 10's opening. 10-2, actually, I was going to say, has a surprisingly fast opening. FF6 is a good point. Yeah, you get the walk to Narsh with your kind of title text setup, and then, yeah, you're torching people in Magitech armor very quickly.
Let's stay calm.
I won't hold back!
Maybe not. I'm counting on you.
This'll be. I'll show you. Maybe. Let's do this together.
Let's do this!
Thanks.
Thanks.
I'm obliged.
I'm ready whenever.
10 is a hook, and then the slow start.
Here I go. You
Let's
can
just
take
pass
him.
off and let Hulkenberg take
Let us
this.
fight as one.
Get him.
She'll just crunch that immediately.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Still a
Let's
blitzball.
carry this fortune onward.
Yeah, so it does seem though like most of the good answers have been older games. Well, there generally are shorter games overall.
We're safe for the time being.
Haven't got much of anything recent that there's our target. What's your movement pattern? They're not moving unless I'm moving. That one goes off that away. Totally cheating. What's up, guys?
Look.
There it is. That's got to be the main body. I can sense its difference. Oh, this thing's been a right pain in the ass. All it's left to do is crush it, yeah?
Watch out.
On your guard, everyone. This thing won't go down easy.
Incoming!
It seems to know we're ready to fight. On your guard. That's okay. We'll punch in the ears. Getting punched in the ears hurts like hell.
Dragoon!
I suppose I probably should have put
Is
on
there
my
enough?
real,
We'll do this together!
my real setup.
No, this won't work.
But I didn't, so I guess, you know what? I'm going to be the item guy. Again.
Let's try this.
I have so many of these. It's debilitating
I'll
item
give
form.
you
We've
the
got about
performance
50
of a
of them,
lifetime.
and that's after using tons of them. Because I spent a little bit of time in the Tower of Insolence, and one of the creatures there drops it, and we have an excellent drop rate thanks to our stupid luck. Dragon, what's up? How many hours in the game so far? In this total, we're 130 something.
This'll be
Don't
over
recall Golden
soon
Sun being
enough.
slow. I don't remember the beginning at all, unfortunately.
Persona
I haven't played that in years.
You can do this! Thanks.
I did find my copy though last year or so.
Who should I beat down first?
That's a good question.
Let's split some heads.
We'll combine our strength!
Nice, Basilio. That's
God
the
damn,
enemy.
son.
Let's together.
Nah, as much as I like this, it is extreme damage versus severe, and severe is qualified as higher.
If you would.
So we'll go ahead and get our weakness set up for the next
Mystic
round.
Punch.
Hulkenberg's ploy exposed a new weakness.
Yeah, so kiss your turn goodbye. That's great. Nice try. A for effort,
Dragoon!
I guess.
We can do this!
That helped us out.
I'm obliged.
That helped. Don't underestimate me. Let's do this together.
You can do this! I knew you'd help.
Thanks.
Thank you.
The perfect power. About bloody time.
Let's do this!
Punch it in the ears, buddy.
What happens next ain't my problem.
We can't skate sword in dungeons, but rolling gets you through the mud super fast.
me.
Thank you, team.
Got it.
I've done it. I should take care of the humans blocking the door.
What do you think?
Shall I return to the door then? No, we're run in here a bit. Just to make sure I've got all the stuff I can get around here.
There they are. All right. How's that?
We hit him where it hurts.
Whee, rolling.
Hey, let's push through.
Weak against this. Do it again.
It's much faster. Oh, guys gonna pop through here too. Alright, I think that covers us. Yeah, it covers us in this area. Time to go up and around to get to the rest. I'll at least try to loot everything since I don't know if we'll get a chance to go back to town and purify whatnot.
I see the enemy.
That's the way.
What a
I almost
fortunate
feel bad
find.
for the things here.
Right
But
there.
not really.
Come on. There they are. All right. How's
You can
that?
always toss it later.
Right
Hey,
there.
Come on. Great find. Keep it.
It's gonna be light. I'll just go ahead and switch off for... This facilitates a lot more light. Pew pew, right? It's so good.
This up, everyone. Fast one on us.
Let's go. Light.
You hit their weakness. I'll give. Come on. That's your opening, Captain.
We'll combine our
Alright,
faces.
let's get the charges.
I'm obliged.
I'm ready
I don't even care how
whenever.
much MP we spend doing this stuff because I'm sitting on like a game's worth of MP items at this point. From what I thought I said Bitcoin instead of blood coin. Oh goody, worthless fight.
I love this part.
Let's do this.
Oh. Well. Okay then.
A trivial fight, really.
God damn, Basilio.
This looks valuable.
Now that's what
Ghost
I
like
call
katana.
treasure.
Neat.
What
I
now?
did not expect him to just flatten it quite so thoroughly, quite so immediately. Yeah, oops, all one shots. Technically, I poked it a bit with waffles first, but...
Great find. Keep it.
Is that all that's here? We have... Yep, we have got everything here. I feel very Dark Souls rolling around. I do see a couple things I haven't grabbed down here that I'm going to go get.
There they are. Let's push through.
Let's take it. We may yet.
Not even gonna bother healing myself because killing things like that while on Gunner will heal me.
How nice. This should.
That's what it does.
Right there.
That works like a charm. Keep the pressure on.
I see the enemy.
All right. How's
Yeah,
that?
but now we're pretty much back to
I knew
full
I
again.
could count on you.
Hey, let's push through.
Oh, it's always good to fill up maps in RPGs, right? No stone unturned. Must find, steal, and otherwise loot every possible conceivable thing.
I think there's treasure nearby.
What an incredible find.
A magnificent find.
Gamblers, oh, some knives. Oh god. Always deal critical hits, has 50 hit rates. That's gonna be a no for me for gambling. Not in a game like this where missing costs you press turns. That is brutal. Yeah, steal everything that isn't nailed down, then come back with a crowbar.
Hey.
Oh yeah, something's off. They're still here. There does seem to be fewer of them. Meeting the main body at least had some effect.
That's surely right.
I can sense the presence of another main body. I believe it is on the opposite side as the previous enemy. Well, a guy we ain't seen yet, huh? Well, nothing for it but to kill the thing.
All good.
Oh, let's hope if we can beat it, we can get through. Let's start the search. It's fine. I was actually just coming this way to get to the cat anyways. Scumbag Loot Goblin. No matter how you may play in RPGs, everyone is, in the end, a scumbag Loot Goblin to some degree. There's no getting around it.
Just a bunch of weak ones. We should be fine.
There they are. Come on!
Skills, yo.
Let's push through!
Just breaking some teeth.
Marvelous. Fortune smiles.
Let's see, how do you move? I don't care. Maybe I do. Nope, I do.
Incoming!
Yeah, well, kill him, get him out of my way. Fallout or Skyrim or Starfield or Dragon Quest. Yeah, steal everything. Excuse you.
Dragoon! With healing power!
I owe you one.
Plus needed.
Thank you.
Not used to anyone actually hitting me. What the hell is this bullshit?
Thanks.
I'm obliged.
Okay.
Follow my lead! Let's do this!
Basilio left him wide open. Let's
For
hit
all
that
that
new
we
weakness.
strive for! Strike me if you dare.
Alright, Hulkenberg, get attention.
Dodged. Nice one, Captain.
That's a lot of buffing. I don't like that. At the same time, I don't
wonder.
actually really want to waste an item on debuffing it. Yeah, well, still got 8 left. Yeah, what the
This
hell?
should work.
I'll take it.
I've got. Behold this power.
Let's look at the
You
healing
can
up to
count
her.
on me.
That helped.
I owe you one.
Plus needed.
Who should I? Right. Let's
Nah,
make
he's hitting a
this
weakness.
Let my power support you.
Right in their weak spot. Beat him down,
Observe the.
Basilio.
Let us fight as one.
And she's going to make a
Get
weakness.
after it, love. Hulkenberg's ploy exposed a new weakness.
Ugh, right back to it. Oh, I don't like that at all.
Captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing. The captain's on his last leg.
JFAT, what's up?
Someone, get him healed up.
Come forth, Royal Soul! We can do this!
Thanks.
I'm obliged.
Thanks. Don't under. No
As long
one
as I
here
have enough to
fights
support
alone.
the punch.
You can do this! I knew you'd help.
I owe you one.
Thank you.
I'm ready whenever. About bloody time.
This is leaving me with basically like no health.
Let my power support you.
Right in their weak spot. Beat him
By the
down,
sworn
Basilio.
oath of knighthood.
Defense is a pain in the ass.
Join with me.
Get him! Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
I do need to heal though. But that's okay. We've got food for that. We've got so much food for that. Actually, fuck it, I'll just do that.
Let's try this.
Usually the only person who needs any healing. I with the least health is being targeted.
Now for a grand maneuver.
Let's do this!
How's this?
That helped.
That helped us out.
I'm obliged.
The perfect power. Follow my lead.
And you guys to hit real hard right about
Right in
now.
their weak spot. Beat him down,
Is everyone all right?
Basilio.
It is
Behold,
really not hard
we
enough.
stand together.
If you would. Hulkenberg got them right in their
Let's
weak
stay
spot.
calm. Let's go.
So close, not quite.
With healing power.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you. This'll be no one here fights alone.
Let my powers
That's okay, we'll use this to buff Basilio, and Basilio will still get his turn, and even his synthesis only takes one turn anyways.
Let's do this.
Though the low health is going to affect it a bit. That poor low health. Okay, be gone out of my way.
I see the enemy.
Our enemies are aware of us.
Something nearby that actually seems to have some real strength. What is lurking back? Oh, it's just one of these.
There they are. This'll do it. Hope this hits.
Charge!
We have the edge.
Now get ready. Basilio's about to collapse.
Dragoon!
Get him healed up.
Is there anything looking
No,
good?
let's just pass that turn. Charge. I'll feed everyone MP items probably soon here, because we've burned a lot of
I
Junas.
won't die easily. I'll hang back.
Pass and boom.
Lend me your
Get after it, love. Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Alright, now what am I going to do with all of these? The 51. Basilio. How about we max something out for you? More stats for Basilio.
I can use this.
Sounds fun, but not what I'm looking for. I just want the stat bonus.
I'm getting stronger.
4 more strength for Basilio. Attaboy. Alright, let's take care of some of our garbage MP stats right now. Let's see. What do I have for MP? Obviously we have the pills. Plenty, apparently. Oh, nice. 7 full HP MP restores. Tempting. Just gonna feed her a bunch of pills. Sorry, Juna, you have a pill habit now. My bad. But it has to happen. I see, guys. This way I want to kill.
I see the enemy.
Help.
Push through.
Healing before it's too
Right
late.
there.
Might be wise.
There they are.
Come on. Great job, love.
There we go. Let's refill most of our health.
I see the enemy.
Take this.
Impressive.
All right. How's
Your
that?
training has paid off.
Almost done refilling Basilio. Boy, that guy has a ton of health these days.
Right there.
Come on.
Marvelous.
Convenient. Thank you for sacrificing yourself for our HP.
Hey, let's push through.
Nice one, mate.
Another one of the
I'm
golden heart
leaving
pieces.
Andy.
I hope those are good.
I see the enemy.
I knew you could do it.
There they are.
Come on.
Smash it.
And it's a irritated weapon that may or may not be any good.
Right there.
Let's push through.
Don't know unless we
That might
actually
be of
leave
use later.
town and... Or leave and go back to town, I should say. Alright. Well, we've still got up this way, actually. Let's take this.
There they are.
Come on.
Such skill.
Right there.
Just
this
take it. You can always toss it later.
I always feel weird smashing the teeth.
What now?
Alright, switching back to Prince for a bit. Probably because it'll also regenerate some of his MP. Only his, though. That doesn't get shared with anyone else.
I see the enemy. Charging in!
I knew you could do it.
Let's push through!
Great job, love.
Come on! There they are.
I don't see anything we can't handle easily.
Yeah, obvious trap is obvious.
Come, let us strike.
Oh, goody. We get to start with extra turns, too.
Let's work together. Light!
You hit their weakness. I'll give you.
Let's see if Basilio can just delete this fight again.
It's up to you now.
Thanks. That helped us out.
I'm obliged.
I'm ready when. Come here! Let's split some heads!
Let my power support you.
See how he does with the laser. I love that Basilio is basically a giant robot in this thing. A bit of heavenly water, nice.
No way I'm stopping here.
Yes, obliterated. As it should be.
What an incredible find.
Incredible.
Divine Light Gloves prevent physical status ailments. Poison, malady, paralysis, hex, burn, frostbite with strength and magic bonuses. Alrighty then.
What now?
That prevents charm, but I do not mind giving him these instead. No, actually, I'm going to give them to Juna. Mostly because anything she can prevent means less chance of her synthesis getting interrupted when I need the charge.
Hey, you got something.
If you're going to take risks, I'd suggest healing first.
Alright, so looks like we gotta go past that, and there's our guy.
What now?
Good lord, I apparently have a lot of medicine. Yep, there's our other main ear.
Look.
Sounds like non-berserk talk. Fair. I picked up on the other main body. It's got a different aura than the others. Also, we're looking right at it. Wait to feel this one. I almost blocking the door will finally vanish. Let us be on with it. Time to give it a piercing. It's got a few piercings already, but I'm sure Hulkenberg can assist.
Prince!
Let's just do everything we can before it starts buffing.
I'll give. No one here fights alone.
You can do this. I knew you'd help.
Thank you.
The accessory that reduces
should I
synthesis
beat down
cost to
first?
buy one is
Right,
freaking phenomenal
let's
for
make
just
this
brutalizing stuff.
We'll combine our strength.
Nice, Basilio. That's
Observe.
what they get when they
I
mess
can
with
easily
your
do stuff
strength.
like this to get a full setup going.
Let my power support you.
Hulkenberg's ploy
And there's still plenty of turns left over,
We can
too.
do. Come forth, royal soul. How about this?
Don't. This is just what I need. This might be too much.
Don't
I'll
have
show
enough
you.
HP
No need to
to do the
worry.
punch again if I don't
That
heal.
helped.
Thanks.
I'm
Yeah,
obliged.
knife ears. They're back. Elf joke in
I'm
there somewhere.
ready whenever.
Yeah.
About bloody time.
It's up to you now.
Right in their weak spot. Beat him down, Basilio.
Together.
Let my power support you.
Hulkenberg got them right in
The
their
prince
weak
is just
spot.
here feeding
walk a
MP
royal.
to
Let's
people.
go.
It's all we do. He probably wouldn't do enough to kill it anyways.
You better be sure. Lend me your strength.
Who knows? Maybe it will.
This is it.
My god, Waffles killed a thing. I don't think anyone ever saw that coming.
Satisfactory. Ha! I have never known such heights.
Magic and endurance for Hulkenberg. We have a really cool glowy sword to not use. I occasionally try to use it. There, that's one more problem solved.
then.
I guess this time the human should be totally eradicated. Shall I return to the door?
All right.
Oh, actually, I meant to say no. Oh well.
Very
I'll just run back over there and loot stuff. Just as we surmised, the humans are gone. Me on the doors and Magnus were strong enough to block the staircase.
I don't like this.
I don't think it's really quotable, BB guy. I've never felt anything quite like it. It's far more than an ordinary melancholia crystal for sure.
Hmm?
Far more than I presume. You have some idea. We'll best see for ourselves.
Okay?
Now let's make sure we're ready. Prepare what you need and then we'll head in.
Watch out!
Alrighty, well while we're here, we do have things to loot still. Let's go ahead and do those. You cannot escape the rolling waffles.
There they are.
Just making sure. Are you okay? Don't push it.
We'll recoup HP and stuff while we beat the crap out of
Time for
things.
some close combat. All right, how's that?
Are you having trouble?
That might be of use later.
What now?
Something I want to check here.
What now?
Support attacks only. Yeah, that's less useful to me. Everything dies before support ever kicks in. So we will heal with the power of gun. Now I wish it was March so I could play Xenoblade X again. Oh my god, yes. I look forward to reintroducing Poptimus Prime to the community. It has been far too long. Alright, so that's just on the way to the entrance. There's something open around the corner here. Nope, nope, not on this side. There isn't. Gotta go the further way around for that. Alright, let's head north. Keep shooting things for health.
Right there.
Come on!
That's the way!
There they are.
All right, how's that?
Amazing! Great moves back there.
Thank you. I'll take that.
Let's push through!
That was well done.
Right
Hey,
there.
come on!
Impressive. Your training has paid off.
I think Xenoblade Chronicles X is going to have to be one of the big ones for Season 2, but it's also running up alongside Yumiya, and that is the, I think, uncontested headline.
See the enemy.
Push through!
What a fortunate find.
There they are.
All right, how's
I knew
that?
we could count on you.
Alright, well that's all our HP back.
Wowza! Now that's a nice find.
Saintly fists, you say?
Now.
Basilia, what kind of fists are you using? Your fists have justice. Ah, ooh, weaker, but also, again, purification. So I'm meant to consider that. Alright, there's like one item way back at the beginning I think we haven't picked up, and that is it. I wonder how big this place is overall. It definitely feels large, but I feel like we're making solid progress. Mostly because we don't have to deal with trash fights at all. Alright, the item over here. Just gotta go this way. Having not played an Atelier game since Session Logi, I'm admittedly kind of tempted with Yumiya. I'm really curious to see what they've done with that, given the change from like turn-based RPG.
Hope this hits!
Smash it!
That might be of use later.
Hey! Take this!
Get ready, everyone!
Alright, this just respawns. We don't need any of that. Rise is very good, yeah. I do love the kind of speed of their combat in that. I'm very curious to see how different Yumiya is going to wind up being.
What now?
Alright, I need MP and I've already eaten most of the pills. Well, Juna ate most of the pills, pill fiend that she is. Guess I might as well use these. Yeah, that'll do enough. Don't try and play 3 Atelier games before March.
Yep.
Sadly, I'm not even going to get to Rise of 3 before March. Just because of the timing of everything, I've realized it's just going to be... I'm going to do Yumiya, and Rise of 3 will have to wait. Oops. That is... Oh, I misread the map for that. Wait. Where are you then? Oh, there must be a...
Just a bunch of weak ones. We should be fine.
Is that underneath here? I think that's crossing over from underneath.
Let's push through!
Great job, love.
There we go.
Just a bunch of weak ones.
This is amazing.
Alright, nice loot. What do we
I
got?
call treasure.
Destroyer's Edge. It's an axe that can be purified. God, so much stuff here that can be purified. They're going to make me leave just to do that and see if any of the stuff is any good. Well, I suppose it's not like we don't have days to burn. Have a good lunch, Luna. We'll catch you later on.
What now?
Alright, we're gonna go fight a boss. Back to the prince.
Ready?
Whatever's waiting for us here is really powerful. Everyone ready? Zorba? I bet it's Zorba! Also because I haven't seen him since that other thing and we haven't killed him yet, so... If anyone's gonna be an asshole in our way at this point... Oh, no.
Over to you.
Oh, sound. We got company. Seems like the guardian of this area. Though I don't think it's a Melancholia crystal that he's guarding.
What?
What is that statue? I sense something emanating from it. Far more dangerous than a Melancholia crystal.
Focus.
The details can wait. Let's cut them down first.
Watch out!
I expected Zora, but I guess we got a little bit further to go before that, too.
They're weak to ice. Let's stop them cold.
Alright. Don't use lightning, don't use fire. Weak to ice, weak to wind, and I don't use either. That is fine. Oh, what the hell. I do like throwing my MP around like a heavyweight.
This'll be I'll show you. This might now for a grand maneuver.
You can do this. I knew you'd help.
I owe you one.
Trust me.
I'm a fire.
I'm ready with about bloody
Well,
time.
actually, we went for this one. We're just gonna punch it in the face.
Let my power support you.
Nice, Basilio.
Observe
Damn,
the enemy.
son!
Allies together.
It's up to you now.
They yet cling to life.
I will fight with pride. Come forth,
Okay,
royal soul.
well, I get. Alright, I'm
I've
just gonna
got
hit
my
it
own
with Vidyartha. Just drop its
I'll
stats
give
a little
you
bit,
the
and.
performance of no one here fights alone.
Let my
Well.
power that helped.
That helped us out.
You think that was a very punched face? It's about to be very much more punched.
Split some bets.
Oh, no, it's not, because I don't have enough.
Honorary pretty dude.
I don't have enough HP. Alright, sorry. I'm gonna fire my laser then, because it's got a weakness. Thanks to Hulkenberg. Bill, thank you for 20 subs, man. Much appreciated for the gift bomb. How are you doing? Enjoy your random science mugs and emotes, folks. Also, we got a new one, dude.
Whoa, what a weird-looking JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
We got a new emote today. I made good finally on my my promise to make a Gallica emote.
It's up to you now.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Well, not often you get to unscathed triumph a boss fight. I'll take it.
To ever greater heights. Ah, I didn't know I had it in me.
Yes, you did. You're always into getting agility levels. That takes care of them.
And
what's this statue supposed to be? It's like some kind of dragon. There's a statue called the King's Servant. Legend has it that the king might awaken it with the swing of his scepter, and thereupon it would rise to his defense. Yet this is the first time I've seen it glow. Tis but a mere statue, so why?
Hey.
A mere statue, she says. That thing's making my hair stand on end.
That's surely right.
The magma is gushing out of the crystal before the statue at a tremendous rate. It's like a torrent of magic. You mean to say the castle's cloak of magma, it all swings from this statue? Impossible. I have never known the palace to house any such font. And whatever it is, it's not doing us any favors. Let's break it down and fast.
Wait.
It holds this statue as a piece of art, an heirloom instated in the royal palace for years. You cannot just shatter it like these foul crystals. Oh my god damn it. Thank you for the bits, and damn, that works. That looks wonderful. That looks awesome. I've been more worried about saving the world than saving the art if I was you. Heirloom or not, this thing's bad news.
Yeah.
Aye, it's clear that it's in a bizarre state. Can't just leave it alone. Will you do the honors, Waffles? Well, technically, I think I own it, so... Sorry, Hulkenberg. It's mine to break.
What?
Oh, what the hell is this? What's going on? Fear not, I sense no danger. In fact, the magma appears to be fading. Hold. Any of you hear that? It sounds like a voice coming from within the light.
Look.
You're right, I hear it too. It sounds like... people going less wacko, maybe? No, Martina. Give your allegiance to Lord Luis. This is a fight for justice that we've staked our survival on. Our government's laws have done nothing to protect us. Might is right. You're with us or you're against us, and we'll bloody our fists if it means setting this right. What? Wait, what just happened?
What is it?
Why was I so angry? I was so scared and felt like tearing someone to shreds was the only answer. No, you're right. I don't know, felt like the only way to settle our differences was to smash their faces in. Well, that's what Baz is for.
That's, well...
You're swelled whole. Swelled by what anxiety can do to you.
Mm-hmm.
Anxiety?
Is that right then?
Once anxiety gets the better of you, you begin to see a villain who doesn't truly exist. You become convinced that you could only snuff out the villain and all will be well. Well, the world isn't that simple, and now it seems they restored some of our reason.
Listen to me.
Oh, cute, Ray Ray. Everyone listen now. Our country stands upon a threshold as it never has before. If we let our fears dominate us, if we lack the courage to move forward, then we in our town shall fade into the woes of today and yesteryear. You know how terrifying it is to take that step? The road is dark, and you can hardly see what's in front of you. And if we stop walking, that'll be the end of us.
Hope has returned.
My German's significantly better than this horrible, horrible voice you picked for this guy. I still feel bad for him every time. My one plea is this: live by your own mind. If you believe in anything, let it be by your choice.
Cheers.
Good God, what the fuck, Phil? We do not fight alone. Please tell me my rank is going to move up.
What's that?
Just now. That was Barden's voice, wasn't it?
Yes.
I thought I heard it as well, but he is in Martyra, so I heard it his voice.
I dare say.
I don't think it was his voice so much as his sentiments transmitting through the magla. As the source of magla's emotion and a place this thick with it, it's small wonder those emotions would come through clear as one's voice.
I see.
I see. So the voices we heard near the staircase were Waffle's detractors. Pancake fans. And as the magla cleared, the strong emotions of those who support him forced their way past the anxiety to reach us here. The emotion's strong enough to reach all the way here. Better not let them down, the Waffles. I'll do my best. I can feel the emotions of the people of Martyra. There we go.
Hold on.
Does that mean by destroying the statue we're returning some sanity to the city's people?
That's Barden's magic?
It is apparently Barden. Well, it's Barden's magic now for the moment. Oh. So judging by the amount we got from that, there's probably at least 2 more. Silence the voice of all distractions. The castle in the place becomes our OnlyFans. A little bit, yeah. Does that mean by destroying the statue we're returning some sanity to the city's people? Yeah, so. That means this is the source of the anomaly robbing people of their rationality. Cooler heads prevail, more people may show up to support us. And that would mean, since this is the source of the magla, the melancholization of the staircase would have dissipated, shouldn't it?
That sounds right.
Be worth checking. We should head back to the staircase. We clearly have got to do more than this, though. They only got us up a couple hundred ranks. We still got 400 and some odd to go.
Get away! The Elder can't be trusted! Win this for us!
You must succeed! I believe in you!
I can hear cries of support drowning out the cheering.
We stand with you!
Must be stopped!
You're our rightful king!
It's the same thing right about the statue. Listen to the voices of our supporters.
Alright.
The melancholization has subsided. They can move forward once again. It's something of a shock as the king's servant was disclosed. The statues have been in the palace since time immemorial.
Well.
So, the voices of your constituents aided you in overcoming the melancholization. I should have considered that possibility.
You...
Ansas, Luis, what have you done to the king's servants? You can arrive at your own conclusions by proving your strength. I see value in little else. Press on. The throne room is dull, and I yearn for entertainment. Luis's voice faded away.
Huh?
Is he really just sitting on the throne, all by his lonesome? There's no low he won't sing to. Oh, he'll see soon. We'll prove more than that.
Onward.
Exactly. Zorba, fetch me my finest velour. I'll follow the king's servants in the royal palace. Let us destroy the remaining 3 and put an end to this. Okay, that's quite a few. What's wrong, Waffles? Is there something over there? I feel a strange sensation, as though someone else's memories are flooding my mind. This is going to be a lengthy dungeon, isn't it?
Your Majesty, I must speak plain. Since the disappearance of His Highness the Prince, you have left the land's governance to Sanctifex Forden. I understand the weight of your grief. To lose not only your love, and now His Highness. But ever since Sanctism was established as the state religion, Forden has well overstepped his bounds. The man's audacity has grown intolerable.
It hardly matters. Let Forden do as he pleases. In the end, nothing will truly make a difference.
Wow, he really did just give up, huh?
What's wrong? You look fixated on something. Did you see something?
It seems nobody else saw what I just saw.
Actually, just now...
I'm seeing things.
The late king? I saw nothing.
But all that sounds too specific to be an illusion. It's almost like that exchange happened right here.
Perhaps 'twas a memory from your life as a prince, restored to you.
That wouldn't make sense because he wouldn't have been here for that memory anyways.
No, this attendant mentioned the loss of His Highness, right? So he must have been gone already.
Thank you, Stroll.
It can't have been something he experienced.
Then perhaps it's from the memory of His Majesty himself. This place is the heart of the royal magic. Maybe the late king's will itself still lingers.
Yes, Waffles is being haunted now.
Perhaps it was passed through the magla, and the memories are meant for him alone, as the king's child.
If all this is true, then it goes to show His Majesty was a parent like any other. He thought he'd lost his son, and that grief became his undoing.
Maybe it's not about the king's memories, but his anxieties. Or seeing what his heaviest burdens were.
That may be true.
Right. A king certainly does his kingdom a disservice by refusing to rule it. But Luis actively defiles it. And that's clearly the greater offense. He's turned the royal palace into a den of monsters.
There's unknown dangers around every corner. Let's carry on, but stay vigilant.
So we got 3 of those things to destroy. I wonder if it's going to take as much time to get to each of them as it did for this one. Oh, right, there's a great gaping hole in me right now. I should heal.
Louis just sitting on the throne, eh? What a horrible night to have a cursed turkey wine.
Thank you for the bits, Bill. Appreciate it. I'm gonna need to recoup some of my MP, I think. This is going to be long. I might not want to eat all the various pills and stuff we're carrying. Ah, Magla Hollow. Okay, so that would be a good place to drop out, check our purification, blah 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 blah. Which might be a bad idea.
Very well.
Can certainly at least make a save here. Given that we got plenty of time available to us. I don't know, should we pop out, take a look at what we can get from purifying that stuff?
Want to go back?
Might as well take a look. Let's save before dropping out, so if it's all crap anyways, we just won't leave.
Hey! Okay then.
Alright, we go back. We rest. We take a look and see if any purified stuff is going to be any good. Plus now I don't have to recoup my MP.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 4 days remain.
Look at that.
And Barton sent me some stuff. Oh, sumptuous Magla feast? Good God, man. That's the goods.
There's no time.
Smash it all to bits.
All right then. Let's go.
Check the church first and foremost for the things we can purify and what we might get out of them.
All right.
Divine Fists. More damage against undead type monsters. 425 attack. Oh man, his current ones have increased crit chance, but that is a lot of attack. Decrease the cost of money skills. Plenty of attack on that. The Edge of Calamity Axe. Increased strike attack strength. That is pretty glorious. I would take that over the Divine Fists, admittedly. One of us, by force or by choice. Oh, good. Bill, thank you for the 12 months of gift sub to Quatorius. Thank you so much for that. It is much appreciated. I'm sure Quatorius appreciates it as well on some level were it able to think for itself. Even a little. Oh, good God. Wow. Thanks, Quatorius. You know, if you think about it, hookers and blow pops sounds about right for this stream. Nothing's changed. So let's see. So we could make... Ah, okay, so the headgear, we can either have greatly increased evasion against slash, pierce, or strike. That's pretty solid. Alternatively, our sealed gauntlets. Significantly increase slash attack, pierce attack, or strike attack strength. Well, I think I might do that and then stick it on Basilio.
Ah, I get it.
I don't think anyone's... Wait. What are my weaknesses on my regular team? Obviously, none on the Prince, because Prince doesn't have weakness. Hulkenberg definitely has no physical weaknesses. Nor does Juna, and I'm pretty sure Basilio doesn't either. Yeah, okay.
All right.
So no great gain one way or the other, so I guess I'll just go with slash because Luis carries a sword, he's probably more likely to actually have slash attacks.
Indeed.
Gonna go ahead and give that to Hulkenberg. And... oh, what the hell. Let's make one more. We did have 2 of those things. I don't want to burn all my heavenly water, do I? I might want to do the fists for... yeah, let's do the fists for Basilio.
Oh, nice.
Now the last one left. No one can actually really make use of another one of these. No one I'm actually actively fielding.
Yeah.
Hex doesn't really matter on him much anyways. Okay. Should give us a decent bit of extra evasion as well. Still accurate? Yeah, I don't think much has changed since then. And Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate was like, what, 2015?
Alright then.
Some things never change. Alright, let's take a look at the appraisals we've picked up.
Hello there.
Some garbage armor no one cares about. Some garbage weapons no one cares about. Not terrible, but not useful to me. 3 pole arms, though. Ha ha ha. Nice. Increased fire attack, wind attack, and ice attack strength. Unfortunately, those are all for Summoner, and I'm not really running Summoner. And this is... increase the cost and strength of money, skills. You know what? Honestly, not bad for this.
Hello there.
Oh, well, I got a few sell things too.
Now then.
A little bit of extra cash on that.
I say that is enough.
Now, right about at end of show, I wonder how much time remains in this dungeon. I don't want to have to rush the ending. Maybe I'll poke around in there a bit more tonight, make sure we're well set for tomorrow.
Let's go! And what it...
Sure, I'll buy a ton of that medicine. Make it easy to heal myself for cheap while I'm in there instead of spending MP. Damn, I have a lot of that medicine apparently. Okay, that'll do. We still have 600,000. We'll be fine. Haven't really dropped under 600,000 in quite a while.
Luis rightfully ought to be king.
What now?
And a bunch of Leaves of Light. Basilio already maxed out some stuff. Dark Knight maybe? Yeah, let's feed it all to Dark Knight.
I can use this. I learned a new ability. I can use this.
Pierce attacks aren't really his thing, but still nice. If we ever switch anything up for him. Oh, he'll almost get there, but not quite.
I learned a new ability.
Oh, he got so close.
The Dark Knight travels in
There we go. Now he's done. And he got 4 more endurance. Excellent. Now you can take a hit better. Thank you for the bits, Bill. Much appreciated. Dark Knight rises in mastery. Yes, it does. Now, at Hulkenberg's end, what can I give her for... Swordmaster says, you know what? That's totally going to be...
To greater heights.
That's totally going to increase her
I've
attack
acquired
power.
a new power. A new means of protection. I've acquired a new power.
Strength 3 for Hulkenberg. There we go. A little bit more for her. 87 endurance is a lot of endurance. Yeah, Basilio's kind of a beast. He's got 72 when he's on this. It was showing me the value he'd have on the other one, but he still has quite a bit. 86 strength, though. Good shit. Alright, I think that's where we're going to wrap it, because it's basically end time anyways, and all I'm going to have to do is go straight back up there and do more of that. So tomorrow is going to be the remainder of the castle and the end of the game. One way or another, Metaphor ends tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. Kind of want to see how this all turns out. Plus it'll be nice to finally be able to move on to another game. Because it's been a little while since we started this. Even with the marathons, this has been going for a good while. I've never marathoned a game twice. So this is at least a notable first for that. But on that note, I'm going to flip this thing over. Tomorrow we'll aim to finish it. Thursday we will do a sneak peek at one of the Season 1 picks. And Friday it'll be back to Virtual Couch as usual. After that, I will be on break. Only in so much as I will not be doing Tuesday through Thursday. Virtual Couch will continue unabated because, you know, it always do. So yeah, last full week of shows before I take a little bit of a break and get to work on some other stuff, including more emotes, because God knows we still need plenty. And my God, you all stuck a lot of fingers in people's mouths with the new emotes. It's a little disturbing. Just a little. But I'm glad people are enjoying the new one. Terrorize it as you will. But on that note, let me throw the social stuff out. Not Twitter, because I don't do that anymore. And Discord, because I'm super chatty there. And if you do want to catch anything on the VODs, I do recommend using the YouTube side because it is much higher quality where it's VODed. And it's all auto-VODed because I stream to both at the same time. So, I do want to say a huge thank you, everyone, for coming out and spending some of your Tuesday night here with me. I really do appreciate it. I love sharing games with people. I love having people to chat with while I do so. So thank you very much for your time. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Take care. I'll see you tomorrow for the final episode, at last, of Metaphor. Take care, and this is Zero out.